Undeniable, undeniable. Nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah. Somebody pray for me. Pray for me. Say a couple of Hail Marys for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Ask Allah to protect and adore me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Buddha put some peace before me. Somebody pray for me. Pray for me. I'm on my knees giving Jesus the glory. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. It says everything about me. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable.
This is not a drill soldier. Not a drill soldier.
The Born Supremacy.
A live project with your code. Training is over.
This is Project Born. Born? What did I say? If I even feel somebody behind me, I will bring this bike to your doorstep.
It's a Project Born edition, not Shawshank. Yeah, we about to make your balls shake. Yeah, we about to make it all steak. Eat you one by one while we law break. What the fuck is the deal, niggas? Always running around town talking shit without a cooked meal. 9 times out of 10, it's a nigga that be stitching on this boy. Won't you pussy niggas keep it real? Hell no, I ain't letting up. There's too much punk shit that be going on. 22 years later, still going up like an elevator. But these boys city going strong. Y'all about to see the bathroom with Tiger. And I ain't talking Orlando, I'm a girl in Spirit. Go right in the lightning. I'm the man with the plan sitting behind you up in the mirror. Then the picture getting clearer. I'm insane, I'll bust brains, I'll cut chains, I'll fuck dykes, I'll fuck Jane, I'll put bitch niggas all the shame. Y'all too lame for this fame, y'all old bitch, I'm in game. Bitch get low when I take aim, I ran balls like Edrin James. What the fuck is y'all talking about? All that bullshit you talking mean nothing. Money talk bullshit walks, so won't y'all bitch ass niggas get to strutting? All my life I've been fighting. The life of death, it seems to all catch up with me. Death after death, I can't seem to stop grieving over views that I lost and I'm feeling iffy. Like up the jiffy, I ain't no biffy. Calling and stalling and balling like Griffey. Balling, we all in, no falling for quickie. We riding the wall of success like a 10-speed. Forgive me for sins, I don't know what got in me. Pop me the liquor, that vodka and Henny. Preparing for hell just in case that they send me. And for about people, I'm taking them with me. It's Project Enemy number. 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 It's Project Enemy. When you look into the eyes of a killer, ain't nobody fucking with a project nigga bustin' for the skrilla. All you bitches better fold, but I'm throwing up the fold live for the real hoes and the true drug dealers. Throw your middle fingers if you with us. All the real killers with the Glocks, throw your guns to the ceiling. Tell me, yo, what a feeling. I'm back up in the building. I'ma show you how to do it. Get a million, then I'm chillin'. Nitty, bring the band to the front. Fight, get the loot. I'ma shoot motherfuckers if I got it. Spitting flows like a chopper. All you hear is blocker. Project Born be the name, nigga. Ain't nobody hotter. Now you wanna rush up in my hideout. Hit the back and we slide out. Load the cash, blow the gas, burn it down and we ride out. Cause I ain't got time for a motherfucking cop trying to put a young nigga in the chain. All we wanna do is get money, ain't nobody taking from us. When you see us, ain't a damn thing changed. Now you say we crazy, the range. Put us on the TV, tell the world we done gone insane. Now you say we rolling with a gang, cause we fuck with ICP, that's a motherfucking shame. Get 'em, all my adversaries, you don't even gotta worry if you stay up out my way and mind your motherfucking B.I. All the OGs trying to stay up out of prison, better have your paper trail where the motherfucking T.I. Bitch, I'm a P.I., MPCI, gotta get revenge on you motherfucking C.I.s. Born for L.I., S.B.D.I., E bitch nigga, yeah, you die. Goodbye. It's Project Enemy number. 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 It's Project Enemy number.
way. Running rocks like I'm OJ. No, young nigga, I ain't back on the block. I'ma drop a 16 and relocate. Now, okay, I know they must don't know my pedigree. Finna drop another album, gotta make 100,000. Ain't nobody finna do it like PJB. Better tell them who the sickest nigga all up in the business. I'm a chemist in the kitchen, rocking shit up like I'm chicken. All the bitches in these spitting, now they all up on my dick. And I'ma fuck 'em for a minute, getting nothing, then I'm dipping. Call my nigga Skrilla, bitch, I'm all about the Skrilla. If you fucking with the Skrilla, I know niggas that'll kill you. Nigga, they'll kill you if you fucking with the Skrilla. If you ain't about the Skrilla, bitch, don't call my nigga Skrilla. Well, you know you were our coattail, and now you got amnesia. All on our dick when you seen us at the hotel, but now you got amnesia. Project 1 broke up, so oh well. Guess now you got amnesia. I hear they back, but I bet they don't sell. Oh yeah, you got amnesia. Now we back up on the map, Todd Drake on the track, from the bottom of the map. I'm a well-known figure. All the niggas in the track from the east to the west got love for the Flint Town. Project 1 niggas, 6-side killers, split-side killers, all the way around to my M-Town killers, 513 to my KY killers, and a shout out to the D and my Salt Lake killers. Well, you know you rode our coattail, and now you got amnesia. All on our dick when you seen us at the hotel, and now you got amnesia. Project 1 broke up, so oh well. Oh yeah, you got amnesia. I hear y'all back, but I bet y'all don't sell. Oh yeah, you got amnesia.
You niggas got amnesia. Have y'all forgotten that I do this shit? You wanna go to war, you better let it go. I told you bitches I was losing it. From the get-go, I had bigger balls, so I put your ass in that graveyard. Come forward if you really want it, and you pussy niggas come and play hard. I give you through the dope real close, bitch pop. That'll be the sound of bitches getting popped. That'll be the sound of a nigga getting shot. You forgot that shit don't go down on this block. Cause when a nigga this hot, they a nigga this hot for 20-something years. Young niggas get got it. Caught up with the talk, then they taking my spot, but they really not, cause they really not hot. Cause y'all got amnesia. What's the shit y'all smoking on? Let me take y'all back to 92. Way back when we got on, we helped lay the foundation for y'all to get in rotation and travel around in the country and get respect in different locations. Cause we're irreplaceable, no bullet traceable. I rap circles around your whole crew. Y'all imitations, fuck immigration. I'll bring out truth like it's old school. Y'all know me, I don't know you. You owe me, I don't owe you. Got these niggas thinking that we so cool. Then I eat them up just like soul food. Well, you know you. Let's go. Grew up in the project, it was all about that street life. The struggle made it really real. Selling dope but don't eat like Papa, he was not around. Had to grow it up quick. First sale got gang. Had to tighten up shit. The starving wasn't an option. I had to go bring that mail home. On my way to school, I get a cell on my cell phone. Hundreds on deck and you about to walk in that classroom. Tell me what would you do if all of your bills is past due? Went right back to the door, rerouting to the corner store. And I'm meeting most of my people, then pushing them grams and quarters. Cause feeding my baby my option, and I'm the biggest supplier. That they know they for the right reason, none of this shit's a liar. Cause I really did it. I ain't saying this shit cause he said. A lot of niggas rap about shit just for the street cred. But ninja, that ain't me, and for everything that I sacrifice. I'm stitching little bitches, and that's the root in the street life.
Street life. Street life.
That's the only life I know. Let's fight the police.
Police.
Oh, we gotta go for what we know. I'm sorry to honor, but I had to thunder. It's me and broke and pushing drugs on the corner. So I choose a street life. Street life. Cause that's the only life I know.
Yeah, was motivated by thug niggas and drug dealers. Young killers who run with us, Project Thug niggas. You see yourself in the mirror, the picture never gets clearer. You grab your pistol and hit the block, ain't no love, nigga. So now you rolling with killers who keep their eyes on the Skrilla. Them major players with them plugs, nigga. The price we pay for this living, you end up dead or in prison. This street life gon' catch up with ya. They always taught me to get them. If I got bricks on the table, tell all my boys we can split them. If I got hoes, you can hit them. I got clothes, you can fit them. If we come up on the lick, we split it right down the middle. You under pressure, them people watching. Broke dope boys plotting. The work steady coming in. It's fluffy like balls of cotton. You never see it stopping. Whole damn block popping. They calling you Aerosmith cause the whole damn city rocking. West side sold up. East side sold up. The whole steady showing up every since you done blowed up. But one cold winter day, the work got slowed up. And now you got no friends. The feds came running in.
Street life. Street life.
That's the only life I know. Let's fight the police.
Police.
Oh, we gotta go for what we know. I'm sorry to honor, but I had to thunder. It's me and broke and pushing drugs on the corner. So I choose the street life.
for a date, never showed me the way. So I asked for forgiveness on my knees and I pray. All that bullshit I seen, steady fighting for the cream. Is my salary reality or is it just a dream? With the sixes on the Cadillac, niggas don't know how to act.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast. Welcome. Flint Town definitely in the building. I'm Jay Gutta. That's Blatonio Todd right up there.
Coming live and direct from LA.
LA in the building. We had Tucson to LA to Detroit and Flint Town. Flint Town in the motherfucking building. Brother King S will be joining us soon. We got
Very soon.
Poe D, Frank Nitty, the return. Shit, I think it was around Halloween time last time they came out and shit.
Pretty close to around it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we had a Halloween episode, but yeah, pretty sure it was around this time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So what's going on with you, Blatonio? How's the weather in Cali?
It's like a lot nicer than back home. I'm pretty sure. I got to talk to Christopher Jordan and stuff. I mean, I'm sure it's still, been hot out there, but yeah, it's been perfect out here. So, like you guys, pretty much from the sounds of it, like when you said it was like 70 degrees, about the same.
It was for about 2 days, and now it's cold again. But that's Michigan, dog. You just got to give it a couple days, and the weather gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I always remember hearing that from from Smoking Joe, and he was always saying, "Yeah, you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes, or right.
Wait an hour." Yeah.
Let me shout out everybody before we get Project Born on here too and shit. But if you got any questions from Project Born, drop them in the chat. We'll definitely ask them. But shout out to McWig Splitter, Gruff Main, Christopher Jordan, the homie. What up, though? Fucking who else we got up in the building? Hostzilla. What up, though? We got I know we got some more Flint in here. I must have skipped that. Flint Toes. Yeah, Flint Toes. Ganji Bear in the building. What up, though? Project Born for Life. Shout out to PJB, you know what I'm saying? Legends. Definitely legends in the game. True underground legends. Nah, Nitty dropped some gems on us last time we had him on here, but Pope couldn't figure out the Discord. So hopefully Pope gets the Discord going and shit, you know what I'm saying? I know Nitty knows how to work it, but Nitty dropped some gems on us. He had a lot to say and shit. So we get Nitty and Pope and I know that they got a lot to talk about. They've been doing a lot of shit. Who we got in the building now? You gotta turn the camera on, the green icon. What up, though? We got Frank Nitty in the building. Project
What's
Boy.
up, brother? You all right?
You back, man. Good to see you, man. Looking good, man.
Yeah, man. Good to see y'all again, man. What's up with y'all, brother?
Man, honored to have you back on, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome back.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back, no doubt.
Welcome back.
Flint's definitely in the building. We got all types of Flint Town in the chat and shit. Flint's in the building representing Project Born for Life. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Now we was thinking like we need to have this was gonna be our first show, last show, but whatever before Halloween. We was like we gotta holler at Project Born, get Project Born out here. They doing mad shit. I know y'all. I mean, we'll talk about all that with Monster going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rocking mad shows. Got a lot.
It's new.
But I told Poke how to get on. I remember last time he couldn't figure out the Discord and shit, so I told Poke how to get on here and shit. So hopefully we get Poke on here too tonight. This interview.
If you need help on the technical side, let me know too. Yeah, Okay. Yeah.
No doubt.
To get them in.
Yeah, what up, though,
Yeah.
Gaji Bear? What up, though, McWig, Splitter, Flint Toes, Hozilla, Christopher Jordan. Who else we got up in here? We got some more Flint. I don't know. Flint's in the building. Shout out to Flint Town, representing. So how's it going, Nitty? What's going on with you, family?
Man, I've been chilling, man. Right now, a little Halloween party with my grandkids and kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey. Oh man, we
I took
appreciate
it.
you coming on, taking the time out. Chop it up with us again, man.
Yeah,
Been a
most
minute.
definitely.
I think it was about this time that we had the last interview and stuff. So.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, man. I've been just surviving, man.
Right. Any future album stuff like in the works right now that
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yep. We got the Project Born, last ride coming. And I'm working on a solo joint. Post working on a solo joint. So they, Bird and Magic, me and Light got an album record called Bird versus Magic that's coming out. We getting close to finishing up that joint. Light's finna drop. Shit. What else? Like, man, like me, y'all going and record a record in a heartbeat. And I'm like, man, let's drop a record. Like, okay.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just like, and just try to get back on the road, probably, bring it this year. Get some start. Yeah. Get completed with I'm on here already. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I see y'all got a show coming up tomorrow, don't you? Oh, we got Bro D in the building.
What's up,
Bro
man?
D in the building.
Salute.
What's up with
What up, though, family?
That's what's up.
You alright?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We glad we couldn't get you all last time. I know the Discord and shit. I know it's
Go through Discord. Yep, register. Go through register. That's what I just had to do. I just had to register. Yeah, shit. They gonna send the thing to your phone. Click in. Yeah, man.
they talking about in the chat about a show you got coming up tomorrow night. In New Baltimore.
Yep, New Baltimore is the Unity Fest. It's gonna be popping. We there, Light there, Hell's Kitchen, Schizo, Straight. Like it's packed with a lot of talent, man. It's gonna be off the hook tomorrow night. New Baltimore, man.
Right on.
Baltimore tomorrow night.
Be able to show up. Yeah.
Everybody needs to be there, man. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be epic.
No, that's dope. I feel like a lot of the OGs in the game, they call them old school, whatever you want to call it, shit. It's kind of a comeback now. Like, people want to hear the older cat, like old school rappers from the 90s. And you know what I'm saying? That style's kind of making a comeback now, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the artists, the old school artists, I don't know if it has to do with the 50 years of hip-hop and all the exposure it's getting right now, but it's like everybody want, like, damn, they got bars. Like, this is real hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? This is real rap music. This ain't this shit that we hear now.
Well, I think some of the younger cats are starting to get a whiff of it and finally get a little bit more up on it too, because I'm seeing some more of that. When you say like a little bit of the newer cats and stuff, I think they're realizing getting the feel for it, getting a little more educated on the hip hop where that gap was used to, kind of.
What up, though, Po D in the building?
What's up, man?
Salute.
Sir, man.
Good
Glad
to see you,
I
man.
get on this time, man. My phone tripping, ain't letting me get on my phone, so I'm saying I'm on his, man. Y'all been all right?
Yeah. You. We see you
Have you
out there doing your thing.
Yes, sir. Just maintain it, man. You know.
That's what's up. No.
Nah, it's good to have you on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good to be on here, man.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Good got a solo project in the works too. Then, yeah.
I'm gonna start mine next month.
Oh, no.
Nitty already been working on his, so so that's just focusing
I
on
don't know
that.
if
But next,
it froze up for a minute, so I don't know if it froze up on Gutter's side, but it froze up on mine. So
I'm saying shit, I'm gonna start mine next month.
next
Start
month,
on
okay.
mine or whatever. Yeah, I already got the name, saying the title for it and everything, and like ideas and all that shit. I just gotta and some beats and all that. I just gotta put the concepts down and everything and go from there.
That's what's up. Yeah,
It's gonna be crazy, man. It's called my solo is called Natural Born Leader.
right. I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a few projects, man. The Born album, then no Nitty solo, my solo. So we gonna be working. So next year we gonna be got a few projects that's gonna do
Yeah.
some good noise, make some noise.
We'd love to like get it out there, like just send it our way. We'll make sure that we keep that, like a promo tip too,
Yes, sir. Appreciate it for sure, man. We should definitely do that. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
honest.
So y'all all been good, man. Everybody
Yeah.
smooth.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm usually in Tucson, Arizona and stuff. I don't know if it's been a minute since we talked last time, but yeah, I'm just I'm doing my thing like here in LA right now, just family vacay. So
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
how's
everybody doing that?
But
I didn't hear you.
I'm out here
how's
in D, but we got brother King X coming out. But yeah, Blatonio's out there in LA enjoying that Cali weather. I was telling him how
Right.
we had a couple days where it was kind of nice, but now we back to that cold shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Got up this morning. I'm like, damn, man. Shit, in the 40s. I'm like, man, what the hell?
Right.
I mean, I know it's coming, but like, damn.
Yeah. Like this one.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah. It's there. That's like us. That's like us over there in Arizona with the heat. It's like, damn.
Oh yeah, that man. A few times we went to Arizona, man. Like, damn, this heat ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Man, that shit ain't no joke, man. Shit.
But you guys in winter, yeah, we make up for it in summer. So it's like, yeah.
Right, yeah, right. Yeah, I got a few people that live out that way, man. Like, man, should be scorching hot.
Yeah.
So
You ever rock any shows out
What's
there?
up, man? With you?
Y'all ever rock any shows in Arizona?
Yeah, we have before. Yeah, we've been out to Arizona a few times. I know we went to Tempe. Is that how you pronounce it? Tempe? So yeah, we did a few of them, man. I had to think back, but yeah, we did a few times out in Arizona, man.
Mesa? No?
Mesa.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been a few. It's been a few minutes, but I know we did a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we'd be looking forward to coming back out there, man. We actually we supposed to work on the tours, putting on the tour together for next year, man. You know what I'm saying? Us and the Monster crew. So, you know what I'm saying? We hopefully get that together and get a Arizona spot.
Yeah,
that'd be what's up.
I've been talking with Light. Shout out Light. I've been talking with him about getting a Monster platform and having all the artists on here because we had Schizo on. You know what I'm saying? Get everybody on here. We just have a whole Monster episode and shit. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope as fuck. I think that shit would be.
Yeah, we could do that. We talk to the homies, man. Like I said, we all be together tomorrow. So shit, we let them know, figure it out.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
that's what's up.
Yeah, we're glad to have you on. Like celebrating kind of like a semi-Halloween celebration and having mentions Project Born. So this is about you. But real quick, for Monstar, any new artists or anything like that as well that you might want to introduce, or is it pretty much stay the same solid?
Yeah, it's the same 5 of us right now. Light, Straight, Schizo, and us. It's just the same right now, man. Everybody working, got their projects pretty much done. So 24 gonna be a good year, man, for us all. So just be on the lookout for that, man. But it's gonna be everybody and Nitty and Light got a project, man, that they doing, man. They did one before. I don't know how they ain't push it that hard, but they got this second one, man. It's crazy, man. And like I said, we all working, man, and just trying to get it all, get it together.
Yeah, man. And a natural born leader coming.
Oh man, shit. Hey man, hey, look, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's for real. The way I got it laid out, far as like hot from the intro
you know how you hear an album, you might got random songs that just be all over, just one song here. When my shit gonna be like a storyline, like from the intro to the end song. Is like each song gonna follow off each other perfect. So yeah. I'm saying it's gonna be,
Watching a
you know
movie,
what I'm saying?
watching a movie or like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's gonna be basically representing all the leaders, you know what I'm saying? Like from whoever, or the gangster leaders, all the king, you know what I'm saying? Just basically speaking the forum about that, you know what I'm saying? But in my own way.
Oh, that's what's up. We look
Yeah.
forward.
All right, we got. I told the chat that we could ask some questions. Flinto said, question for PJB. Between Pope versus Nitty, who's winning a game of Coach K on Sega Genesis?
Nitty.
Yo.
Ask Flintos, is he any good?
He can hear you.
He can hear me?
Yeah, he's in the live chat.
Okay, Flintos, you any good, man, on Coach K? Probably not.
I used to be a gamer.
Shout out to Flintos. Gaji Bear said he got a question for Project Born. Can you ask him if they down to smoke a blunt with Ganji tomorrow at the show?
Don't smoke, bro.
We don't smoke.
Tell him to take a shot or something.
Take a shot.
Shot. They don't smoke. You gotta take a shot, Gaji Bear.
That's what's up.
If I take a smoke time, I won't get to perform.
What's the drink of choice?
Probably gonna be like Remy.
All right. Remy.
Got Douce.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. He said, Flinto said, tell him my brother Wicked Spartan 810 will beat him at NBA Jam for sure. Damn, NBA
don't know,
Jam
man.
taking him back.
So I get to practice like, man, I used to be a gamer, man. I ain't gonna be no pusher. I like NBA Jam too.
I remember NBA Jam. That was like back in my gangbanging days and shit. Like when I was baby and shit, we played NBA Jam up in the spot and shit. Everybody sitting around playing NBA. You're on fire.
All the time, man.
Yeah, NBA Jam, man, all the Maddens, NBA 2K, NBA Live, all the sports games where I used to play, man. All the sports.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is anyone of y'all any good in the games?
Man, Street Fighter is more my thing. Like Street Fighter, yeah. That was,
yeah.
Gotcha.
If it's after Nintendo 64, I really ain't up on it and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but yeah, like that always just remind me, yeah, we'd always have the competitions with Street Fighter and like Mortal Kombat, but more I was like Street Fighter.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was a beast at Madden though. Madden all day. Madden, yeah.
College football was my game too, man. Before they discontinued it. We're supposed to bring it back next year though, so I might start back gaming next year.
Shit, you know what? A game that to me will live forever, and it's an old game, is 007. That Golden
007.
Yeah,
I remember 007.
That was like the first Call of Duty type shit.
Yeah, we played a Double Dragon, Castlevania.
Yep, Castlevania, Double Dragon. Oh man, now we go.
Contra was the game, man.
Oh yeah,
left, right, VA start. I remember that too. Like the code. Get the 30 live and three continues.
Oh yeah, right.
Everybody in the chat talk about games. He said bring the games to the Unity Fest. We can get down, Nitty. I
don't even own the game no more. I don't even have time to play, man.
So
you
guys
don't even get into it.
That's my problem, though. I can't get that gaming shit, man. They be dedicated. You gotta be.
And I used to be like that, man. That's the way I used to be. I used to play, man, all day, every day, man. That was my thing. Shit, I would hustle and sell and play games all day. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. I'm talking about constantly all day long.
Right.
Man, but I've only played like I played a lot of sports, but I played like the Castlevania, the Double Dragons, and stuff like that. But my main thing was playing the sports. You know, Blitz, any sports game. I was all that.
Did you ever get into the old school game, Arch Rivals? Remember
Yeah,
that one?
that was my game. They be fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Them
what.
gonna
Yeah.
be slugging. Yeah, I love rival.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Double dribble.
Double dribble. Yep. Double dribble.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like Arch Rivals. I'm sure you. Yeah, because I used to like it.
Yeah, I'm rival. You know, I'm like I said, I was a gamer, man. Every new game that came out, I would get it. Like I don't care, like especially the Madden, college football, and all that. But I would always play the Arch Rivals, the Blitz,
Because I like
NBA Jam.
it too. Yeah. It's like, damn.
Shit, Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah,
Just get
Yeah,
the ball to
Tecmo
Barry.
Bowl,
You
yeah.
know it's a
Tecmo Bowl.
touchdown every time. Get the ball to Barry.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know it's a touchdown every time.
Yep. Tecmo Bowl was that deal. Super Tecmo Bowl when it came out. Super Tecmo Bowl came out, and man, we used to go down and play. Me and my homeboy, we go over his house, man. We'd stay all night and play a whole season. Everybody play in the same division.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And just play the whole night, like the
That's
whole night, all the way to the playoff to the Super Bowl.
oh yeah.
Yeah, them was the days, man.
Yeah. Oh shit. And then games like Rampage too. That used to be fun and shit. Like
Yeah, I remember
destroying.
Rampage. I didn't get to play, but I remember, I used to play that. We used to play that like on arcade game, big arcade games.
Yeah. That's
You know
what I
what I'm
mean.
saying?
Yeah, kind of competitive. See who'd get the biggest points. You know, destroying the buildings. Yeah.
Back in the days, the arcade was a hustle if you was good at that shit.
Oh yeah. Mainly what is it, man? We go to arcade. What do you play? I used to play that wrestling. It was back there the WWF wrestling game.
Oh yeah.
The arcade, the WWF wrestling. Double Dragon was our game of choice.
Yeah.
That was our game, like for real.
Yeah, I think that's where you got like they had Papa Shango on that one, right?
Was Papa Shango? I don't think he was on there. It was like Hogan, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Mr. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like that, like you know what I'm saying. The Bret Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. That was.
Speaking of wrestling, though, there was a question I seen. They said, ask y'all, Nitty and Pope, who their favorite wrestlers are.
Oh, that goes right into it.
Who you?
Hulk was mine. Hulk Hogan was one of mine, man. I'm the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, he won.
My favorite was like Goldberg. Eventually became my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Goldberg was. He was just something different, man. He became my favorite. I used to like Bret Hart, like before, like old school Bret Hart, the Road Warriors. What else was good?
I like Sting. I like Sting too.
Sting was nice. Scott Hall.
Yeah.
Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. It's like, and then The Rock, finally, because he just be talking shit. Like, he's always talking shit. Like, he's just the best at like, the interviews. Like, back then, you don't remember back then, like, the interview was just crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The interviews would be crazy. And then do you remember, like, back then when they was on wrestling and they'd be doing interviews and somebody come and attack them while they're doing the interview?
Yeah.
They did it all the time back then. They don't do that stuff like that no more. Like everything. Like back then, man, somebody be doing an interview, man, somebody come out of nowhere, pow, pop them up and all that. Like, that was like
my take on it was like the wrestlers may have looked even more like they were more roided out or out of shape because you had like some heavy, like the most.
Yeah.
But they acted like better. Now it's like traded it in. Now you got the most fit looking wrestlers who can't stage theatrics. That's what it is.
And my son be having me, man, watching all this new wrestling, man. All the Roman Reigns and all that. Every week, Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah, and it's like you can't stop watching. It's got your attention, but yeah, it's like,
Right.
but it doesn't compare to like what we used to
Right.
watch. So.
Nah, don't compare at all. I be trying to tell my son, like, man, it ain't the same as.
You remember Great American Bash? Y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember Great American Bash, Starcade. And you remember back then where they'd be wrestling and then they'd be like wrestling for the title and then right back to it.
And then what was it?
And then and then it'd go out and then it'd go off it'd go off like right in the middle of the match when they get something good.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Man, it made me sick with that, man. I was like, you have to wait to find out that they lose or not or something. Like, man,
Yeah. Cut right
that
out
was
in
the
the
best, man.
Yeah. No, I kept
That was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
that
still
was the best.
watch, man. You're like with Ricky Dragon Steamboat. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Remember when he first came and Jake the Snake, man, hit that mug off the ring, beat him down, and put the snake on him.
But
Jake the Snake when he get the snake out. Yeah. Man, that was wrestling, man. It was the days.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bushwhackers, remember
Like all of us
that?
knew about
Crazy
it.
ass
Yeah,
Bushwhackers.
you know, we didn't know the
Yep.
Cobra did it with fangs.
Yeah, the Bushwick, man. It was like, man, that was be the deal. Four Horsemen was them guys.
Before, yep.
Ric Flair, man. Ric Flair. That's the funniest mug out, man.
Yeah, man.
Ric Flair is a funny mug. He's always talking shit.
Still.
Yeah.
Still. You're like 80
Yeah.
years old, still talking shit.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's crazy how many we lost over the years, though. You know, like with the wrestlers and stuff, the heroes like that. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, they get you know what I mean? You know, one thing they know they get older.
Yeah.
You know, like all of us. Everybody gets older and we want to hold on to them same old memories, man, but you get older.
Yep.
Shit, one of the most famous WrestleManias was in Michigan. WrestleMania 3. With
Andre the Giant or Hulk Hogan.
Giant in Pontiac, Silverdome.
Yep. He slammed Andre the Giant.
Yep.
That was the one.
WrestleMania 3.
That was the one.
Yep. When Hogan slammed Andre the Giant.
That's
Yep.
the one he said fucked up his back when he body slammed Andre the Giant forever.
Yeah.
Back up for good.
Yep. I'm on the interview. I'll be down in a minute. Yeah, I'll be out in a minute.
Yeah. So you guys got a Halloween party going on?
Yeah, I got my youngest, man, you know, the youngest. You know, I put him a little Halloween thing together, you know, just to do something, you know.
Right on. And how's your daughter been doing as far as like with the rapping? I remember last time we talked about that, man. She still doing a thing?
Yeah, she ain't really been getting to do it as much. You know what I'm saying? You know, she been lifing.
Like,
you know.
Yep. You live a
Yeah,
little.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she been, you know, working, you know what I'm saying? But she been talking about, you know, really getting back into it. So that's what she was talking about. You know, I talked to her recently. She's like, she really want to get in, like, you know, and then she was talking about, like, how the women rappers are starting to get shine right now. So it's a good time to make the run. I was like, yeah, like, you got to, you know, you got to carve out the time to do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She carved out the time, you know, that's with anything, you just got to carve out the time.
That's what's up. Yeah. And she's always welcome. If she ever wants to be a guest, you know, future guest, you know, real talk, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk with her and you know, we come on and you know, and let her get on here and tell you what her plans is, like, you know, because she always talk about it a little bit with me, and you know, she really ready to get into it.
Yeah.
But you know, she be, you know, working, you know, the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what's up.
But you know how that goes.
Oh yeah. No, I do. Yeah.
Now that everybody in the chat talking about wrestling, who they want to see PJB wrestle. Everybody in there talk about. I see. I don't even know that they going all the way down.
Yeah. Once you get in that wrestling talk, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want no smoke in the wrestling ring. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even want to. I don't want to. I done climbed, like, even, you know, we done did events with, you know, with ICP. I mean, you know, I done jumped into the ring and performed in the ring. I'm like, I'm like a fish out of water, man. That just, that couldn't work for me at all, man.
All right, yeah. As far as doing that, yeah, that's wild. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That just
it
was
kind of
like,
like ties them together in a way. Yeah, like I was.
yeah, yeah,
You can
Oh
with
yeah,
lady. We back.
yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, I hope this my blood is low. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's gonna be crazy,
Yeah.
man. Watch the tail.
I gotta take care of something real quick. Yeah, yeah. I'll be right back in. Right back in, y'all.
So what's good? Well, who's your favorite wrestler? They
Favorite
all in
who?
the wrestling, the chat, really in this wrestling shit right now. And
Oh, they
shit.
put a wrestler.
They put who they want to see Project Born go against. I ain't gonna read them all. I mean, there's a whole lineup of them. PJB all day. They want to see where's it at? They're all over. Slick. What is it? We all see. Hold up. Wrestling match between PJB versus Schizo on Straight Jacket. Put a laugh. Oh no,
Get those straight.
they got a bunch of them. No, I don't want to get all into them and shit. Like, they got PJB versus Twisted. Would love to see PJB stomped them down. Would be epic.
Right.
But no, they Harlem Heat, PJB versus Harlem Heat. Flato said turn heads on them.
Yeah, how many man killers, man? One of them by themselves.
So what y'all got going on? I know y'all got shows all over. Y'all doing shows, mad shows. Cause I follow y'all. So we share that shit every time we see any videos live, anything, any promote flyers. We always share them around on all our
Yeah,
shows and shit.
anything, like we're heavy about that. You know, like we rock with y'all. So
For sure. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love, man. But right now we got this tomorrow. In spite of whatever, then we're gonna get back to focusing on getting these records done. And then, sometime then next year, that's when we're gonna really get into doing the shows and all that,
oh yeah,
the tour and all that. Tours, to support the records.
right. Now, how about as far as features? Like, you still cool with like if anybody wanted to do a feature with one of y'all or like both of y'all? Like, you guys cool with people
yeah.
like way. But as far as like working.
You cut out.
Oh, I was saying, okay, as far as like like if somebody came out reaching out like wanting to do features or something like that, can they come your way? That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Just like
what they do, they usually hit us up. If they don't inbox either one of us, they hit the email business at therealprojectborn.com. And that's
okay.
how we get back to them like that.
Cool.
So
That's like trying to open that door in case anybody was interested in, like if they want to reach out to,
Right, for sure. Yeah. We still do one, saying song here and there, whatever, while we get active in the lab.
Right on. That's what's up. Yeah.
And and we don't come half stepping with it either. So what I'm saying, you get a feature, we bring it,
bar game up. They got to bring their bar game up.
For sure.
With the
I know that for a fact. We did a couple bangers when I was with KD.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
I've heard.
I'm a G. That's one of our intro songs with Dayton Family Project, Born and KDT and shit. Bitch, banger.
That's a hot one right there. That's a hot one.
Yeah.
Rest in
Yes,
peace,
sir.
LOE too, and Half Pint. Rest in peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Live forever.
Hey, so Nitty, are you dressing up tonight? It look like.
And I got the kids. I gotta entertain, man.
I see you got them balloons going, man.
Yeah, man. Doing a little something, man. The kids. I gotta turn up for the kids, man.
You dressing up tonight too, Poke, or no?
Nah, no. I'm just over here, man. Just kick yep.
With the festivities, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what y'all got going on out that way, man? You out in Cali, right?
Yeah, right now I'm last couple of days we just did the family outing. Kind of
Okay,
did
no
yeah.
Halloween parties coming.
We might do that. We went to Shacktoberfest actually. Yeah, the Shacktoberfest thing that goes a couple days ago.
Okay,
Yeah. So which is
that's
the
dope.
thing I guess goes on at the Queen Mary and stuff like that. But Shaq didn't show up for that night. he he's rumored to show up like for one of the nights, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, I like Shaq, man. Shaq seemed like a good dude.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I mean, plus, you know, we know he's had his stint in rap too. So,
Yeah, yeah. He still be sticking his head in there. I seen he dropped that one here recently with damn, who was that with? He that can't stop the rain. Somebody I can't
recently,
remember.
right,
Yeah,
right.
recently. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The Shaq, he do his thing.
Yeah. I mean, here we talk about video games, wrestling, all that kind of stuff. Shaq's kind of done. He's gonna been a like when Bo does it all. It's like Shaq's been
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
done it all.
Shaq done it all for sure. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
He's done that. He did that thing. What can Shaq not do? Like he went into boxing. He went against. Yeah.
Yeah, he do his thing
Yep. He do his thing.
for sure.
They want people asking about merch tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Project Born merch.
Yeah. We have some merch tomorrow. Down at the show or whatever. No, we got some tees, left hats,
Actually asked for a special album, Born Dead. Is that available?
The firstborn did not ain't available.
No.
It's possibly be re-released soon, so we'll know about that here soon, whatever. But that won't be there. But as far as merch, everything else, we have some things there.
Yeah. So you cop that shit.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
they know where to find us.
It sounds like it's gonna be well worth the wait. Then you know, like it's gonna be available. But yeah, just right now, you can find it on the site. Yeah.
It's gonna be all
people
good.
get Project Born merch? Where can they find it at?
If they want to get it from they can go to our website, therealprojectborn.com. And then we also got merch too on the Monstar site, the monsterent.com. So it's merch on both. You can go there, you go to the Monstar site, get hoodies and not hoodies and t-shirts or whatever then. But on our site you can get shirts and all that. So either one. Either one is on.
So
grinding all around the board.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I want to know who your favorite basketball team is.
Who my favorite basketball team?
Yeah.
Man, I've been a Piston fan, man, since I was a little kid, man. Isaiah Thomas is my favorite player ever. You know what I'm saying? And so I know we be losing like a motherfucker here lately, but Detroit Pistons is me, man.
Yeah.
And Nitty, I would say, I know he's a Larry Bird fan, so I would say, I don't know if he's a Celtic fan now, but I know if Larry Bird is his favorite player. So,
really, that's what's up.
Yeah, we used to have them battles back in the day, the Celtic Piston battles. They used to kick our ass, and then we came back kicking their ass. So, yeah.
No, yeah, hell yeah, Bad Boys, shit.
Yeah, them Bad Boys was something else.
That's when Hammer. You can't touch this.
Oh,
when you came through Detroit, you had a brawl on your hands.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, what is it? If I'm not mistaken, the Pistons Arena, is where we passed by, wasn't it, Gutta? Like, there's an arena.
Little Caesars.
Yeah,
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, we moved.
Exactly. I went out there a couple months back. It was the epic,
Yeah, that arena is dope. Yeah.
Yeah, he flew up here from Tucson to Detroit. So was hanging out with us, then hung out with Dice, was chilling with DJ Los and shit. Fucking
Jack Frost. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was cool. Yeah.
Okay. What Dice up to, man? He working on some new shit? That's the homie right there.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's
he got stuff in the works. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Tell him we said what's up, man.
Yeah, I let him know. Yeah, I tell him what's up. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So,
When I was out there, yeah, I stayed with him and stuff, and we had a good time.
okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's a good dude. That's the homie, man.
yeah.
Fucks with him.
He said what's up. But yeah, he got some stuff in the works. Can't give
Okay.
too much.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
for sure. I already know, for sure.
I know
I
you
already know
guys
how.
got. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yep.
that's why I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, they were asking about the the old album. I'm like, sound like you got something in the works, so I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to. Yeah. But it
Yeah,
sounds
we're
like it's
gonna
worth the wait. Danny Boo's
yeah,
a
yeah.
true.
We're gonna release it. We've been in the 30 years, man. So now we just gonna unleash. Just like I said, them 3 projects I named.
Hmm.
Being like I said, Nitty and Light, and just grinding, man. And ain't gonna slow down.
Yeah,
hell no.
that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be like that, yeah. Yeah,
How's
Yeah.
how's the chat going in there, Gutter? Like
What up though?
I said, did they still have more questions in the chat, or I was like, I just want to make sure we cover everybody.
I'm scrolling
Because
through
we
there.
get
Shout out to
everybody.
everybody in there. Goof Man, D Cochran, McWig, Split Guys, you bet everybody that's out there, Flintos. Fucking
Mhm.
everybody tuned in and shit, tapped in. But no, they say Nitty is bird and light is magic. Flinto.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like here recently, I seen I was on Instagram and shit, and I seen these 2 guys down there in Detroit that did a project kind of like similar.
Oh,
Was Bill and Lambert or something like that, I believe.
Bill and Isaiah.
Isaiah, yeah,
Yep.
Lambert and Isaiah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stretch Money and
Stretch Money and
Valley.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's
Yeah, so
dope.
yep.
That's dope.
I ain't heard it or nothing yet though. I just thought.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Definitely it's I think you dig it, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We had Stretch Money on with us, giving us a little bit of insight on it. Yeah. I think I think you
Okay.
guys. Yeah.
Well,
Gives
shit.
it kind of like it's not like kind of some retro. It's got a little bit of everything. So
Okay, that's dope.
yeah.
Yeah, well, shit.
Yeah.
Since we had Nitty on last time and you couldn't get through on the Discord, why don't we ask you some hip hop questions?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Now we get a chance. Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
now we can talk D Project Born in the building. What about like how you fell in love with hip hop when you knew hip hop was gonna be your that was that was that was what you was gonna do, hip hop. That was you. Rap.
Yeah, man. Just being younger, man. Growing up around my uncle, man. He used to DJ, and he used to spin. You know, what I'm saying all the records. The LL, Rakims, and Run Deal. All the old school, and man, and just felt it. Then he used to perform. You know, what I'm saying like LL, him and his boy. He used to perform LL. I'm bad all the time, man. Just seeing that, like, damn. And then just as I'm getting older, then seeing Nitty and Pint, doing their thing, and then just I just fell in love with the music, man. And
What's
damn, that's
up?
what I wanted to do. I knew it was at an early age. I probably recorded my first song, me and my cousin, when I was about like 10.
Right.
So
Yeah.
9, 10. So yeah, that's when I knew, man, right then and there.
That's what's up. Yeah.
I remember when that shit dropped in Detroit,
Yeah.
like back in the day.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
was all over Detroit. Project Born all over Detroit, dog. That shit was flooded. I was out,
For sure.
I'm from
Oh,
Southwest
yeah.
and shit.
That arm bad era, man. That was
Mm.
like, yeah.
Like, they got E on here and they got ICP on here and shit. It's like, damn,
Right.
it was, right
Yeah.
there is like, it was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Nitty was telling us something about how when y'all came, Eshawn brought ICP up to Flint, and y'all really ain't
Oh.
know who they was, and then
Yeah.
y'all thought y'all was gonna sign with E, but E wasn't like
Yeah.
RLP wasn't an official like label like that where they signed the artist or something like that, and then E wanted y'all to fuck with ICP and shit. You got anything you can add to that?
Yeah, I remember that day, man. Like it was a spot called the Network.
And when he brought them down, ICP, nobody here knew who they was, man. Then they got to throw in the it's crazy. They got to throw in the Fago, man. You know,
I was just about
motherfuckers.
to, I was just
They
about to
come to
bring
get
that up
the
and just
thing.
knowing how the culture,
Motherfuckers
there's a
pushing
culture
back, man,
shock.
and everything. Yeah, it was crazy, man. You know,
Yeah,
motherfuckers
because
going to the
this
spot
wasn't cool to
clean.
being hit with soda. I'm sure you know.
Yeah, right. Because you don't know, nobody knew who they was, first of all. Then nobody expected that to happen, like throwing
Yeah,
Fago pop, like, and get,
yeah,
motherfuckers.
mm,
So
yeah.
shit, yeah, that was a crazy night. Then motherfuckers coming out with they clean, they let you know what I'm saying, fresh threads on,
Yeah.
man. And
They
like shit,
dip.
you fucking
They
yeah, man.
dripping. They dripping.
Yeah.
They come
So
too close and then they get hit with some moon mist and stuff. They like, wait, hold on.
yeah. Cause like Eno was doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? They was popping in psychopathic. We didn't really know too much, well, didn't know who they was, nothing about them. So but
Mhm.
they was just getting their feet wet. They was doing their thing before, you know what I'm saying, but they came down, but it wasn't on big though. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Right.
It just went crazy after that.
yeah,
So to see all that, man, like to see that growth from where it was back then, man, what was that like 94? Yeah,
yeah.
that was just crazy to now. Yeah, psychopathic and all that.
Yeah.
So,
So I mean, yeah, like when you guys released Graveyard, if I'm not mistaken, that was kind of
Mhm.
like the first official track, or was there ones prior to that? Like,
Yeah, we talking about with ICP?
yeah,
Yeah, that was the first official one. Yeah, yeah, back, yeah,
first
the
official one.
graveyard one. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
right
it's
on.
crazy. If you look at psychopathic, what they done to this day in 2023, man, and knowing that we was like one of the first, well, outside of it, well, the first to see that, as far as like on the label, and it's like, man, you can't do nothing. They get a lot of hate, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, but you got to respect they hustle, what they did.
Facts.
And I don't care how you feel about their music, how you feel about them as human beings, whatever. You still gotta respect. If you know about the hustle, you gotta respect them. No matter if
Yeah.
you don't like their shit, you still gotta respect what they done. You know what I'm saying? That's why we always say, we respect them. You know what I'm saying, on that end, the business level, always.
Yeah,
As far as what they
yeah.
done, what they created.
Oh yeah,
You can't
yeah.
erase history. I mean, and what they
Nah,
done
nah,
came up. So
No,
nah. You can hate their music all day long, but for what they created and what they done, you can't do nothing but give them you know what I'm saying, a thumbs up
mm,
on that.
yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, like when I first came up on, like yeah, listening to ICP and stuff. I was like, then I'm like Project Born on Forgotten Freshness when I first seen
Yeah.
that, and that just like this is dope. That's where
And
that's
you know what? It's crazy about that right there, man. Like the Forgotten Freshness thing. Like, well, actually, when we left the label in late '95,
95.
and
Yeah.
then so from '95 to 2000, we wasn't working together. Us and Psychopathic, we brought Crapper Natural out in '96, and then we
Mm,
was working on Jack the Reaper, which came out in 2000. That was the first year of the gathering, and they
mm,
called us and shit. We like. I was in New Path. I was in this little, you know what I'm saying? I got in a little trouble, whatever, and I was in this little spot, New Path, for 6 months. Like jail, but it's like a little whatever facility, whatever. And
right.
I called home and it's like, man, Psychopathic reached out to us. They want us to do this festival they doing. We ain't know what to expect. We like shit. We don't know what the fuck do we take clothes, merch. What we didn't know. We didn't know how Psychopathic had blue.
mm,
And man, we get down there. That shit was crazy, man. Like, and then just to see the love we was getting from all over,
mm.
people from everywhere, not just the country, just like motherfuckers coming from different countries.
Oh,
And
that's
like
what's up.
knowing who Project Born is, we from the hood, we from the streets, we hustle. That's all
Yeah.
we knew. We
Yeah.
did music, but we didn't know where it was, how far it was gonna go, how far we was gonna take it, man. And
Mm,
that shit right there, like, damn, just seeing that shit, like, man. We was doing, you know what I'm saying, getting around the country, probably like going around promoting ourselves in different cities and shit like that. But festival wise, we never done one. And that shit was crazy, man. Just like, damn, these motherfuckers really
they
got
must
this
got
shit, man. Like,
got
we
some
come out
local.
9,000 people, 9,000 plus people singing our shit. We like, what the like, man, really? That's
Yeah.
when we like, okay, this shit serious.
That's dope.
Mm, yeah.
That's dope.
I mean, because to us, like that's what I appreciate. Forgotten Freshness. For me living over here on this side of the world. You know,
Mhm.
you know,
And then for that to be, and that's another thing too, man. Like that graveyard was on our shit first. For them to put it on Forgotten Freshes, and I think Forgotten Freshes either done went gold or platinum, one of the two. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is bigger than what it, you know what I'm saying? We really thought it was gonna be.
Right, yeah.
Mhm.
I love that track, you know. Like,
Yeah.
but then what I mean is it opens that door, you know, because I became a fan of y'all. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, appreciate that. And then if we you know, we was young when that shit, you know, that's back in 94, 95. So back then I'm 16 years old. I don't know nothing. They didn't really know too much about business, and the crew that we had, our homies. We didn't know, but we should have capitalized on that shit like crazy, man. Like a platinum album or gold, and we own it. That should have been our entry to the door of Island Def Jam is the one who put Forgotten Freshes out. I was like, come on now, there's no way. I mean, Island Records. There's no way we shouldn't have been able to walk in and say, motherfucker, we part of this CD. We had our shit together, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
yeah.
You know, you live and learn. You live and learn from that shit.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say, okay, before, like, I'm gonna say one of my favorites I like is of y'all's is like That's Fucked Up. You know, that right
That's
there.
fucked up. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I was gonna ask, what would be your personal? I mean, if Nitty's still there too, I was gonna say, like, what's y'all's favorite personal song you like to perform, like to do, or that meant the most to you? Out of
the perform, I would say I'm gonna speak for Nitty. I would speak for me, and then you know, R.I.P. Pint. But this was Pint favorite too. All of us that do what it do. Born Dead too.
Yeah,
they could do what it do. Project Born back. That one right there is always the crowd, get the crowd, you know what I'm saying, hyped up. We always try to do that last if we could sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when we do shows or whatever. But that one right there is like my favorite, man, because it just give you that energy, just, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much main one.
Yeah.
That's just said Sins, that's his favorite.
Who said that?
Ganji Bear, he gonna be at the show tomorrow night. He buying your
okay. Oh, he said Sins. Okay, yeah, Sins is dope, man. You know, Sins is a good record, man. You know, if you listen to it, man, you understand, and it hit you right in the chest.
Yeah.
For
real. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you check it out. I'll put links down there in the description, y'all. So go check them out. Project Born. Make sure you click on them, follow them everywhere. They're everywhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere you can find music, you can find Project.
Right.
So
yes, sir.
Yeah. I was gonna say like a top 5 because I mean I asked this like last time of a top 5 like for you personally that influenced your style or your flow, you know, like made you want to rap. You know, like
top 5. Rakim, L, of course, Run DMC. I can't forget him. He's like number 1 or 2. Ice Cube. Because if you listen to Cube, man, if you listen to Cube and then you listen to us, you can not just the same flow, but you can hear the similarity, like for what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that we talk about and shit like that. He was a big influence, man, and you know, because he did all the pretty much, not all, but you know, did the writing for Eazy-E and you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So him, get Scarface, you know, so pretty much. Oh, Pac, can't forget Pac. That's my him and Rakim is my 2 favorite of all time.
Right.
Q, L, you know what I'm saying? Scarf, you know, those guys right there in that area.
Yeah.
Naughty was Stretch from Naughty by Nature.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually I always throw like your top 5 besides Rakim. So that was good. I was gonna say yeah. So
okay. Oh yeah.
Because I was gonna say Rakim always. Yeah, I think he's just
you
like
gotta have Rakim.
Like it's good, but I'm just like it kind of goes without saying almost at this point.
Yeah. Q, Pac, L, Run DMC, Stretch. Yeah. Them 5 guys.
Because I've always made it a mention like the DOC was like somebody I think.
Oh yeah, man, and it's crazy, man, that what happened to him, man. It just cut his career short because he was deadly on the mic. I was watching this video the other day, getting funky enough and the formula. Oh man, dude,
Yeah,
dude was a cold piece, man.
yeah. And then
And then
like
he did a lot of writing for got a lot of guys, a few guys too. So can't forget about that.
yeah. I mean, we're trying to see about going where that video was filmed while I'm out here in LA and stuff because that's kind of like yeah,
That'd
'cause
be dope.
yeah. It's not too far from here, so yeah, I can find it.
That'd be dope, man. Hell yeah.
Mm.
'Cause that formula track, man, that shit, that beat, Dre put
Yeah.
his foot in that beat. He put his foot in it.
Yep.
KRS
What's up, Gutta?
Another one. KRS-One. We just had a guest recently who said that. That's like every rapper's favorite rapper. He don't make the fans top 5, but like rappers, MCs, like KRS.
Oh yeah, KRS, Big Daddy Kane, yeah. Can't forget those guys, Kumo, Coogee Rap, all those guys, man, major influences and stuff that like and just watching them, you know what I'm saying? Just
I want to mention Brother J too. It's like from Brother J from X Clan. It's like
yeah. Man, it's so many of them. I was just giving my top 5, but those guys is no slouches at all. You know what I'm saying on the mic. So
but no.
KRS. Yeah, KRS-One, man. Yeah, he cold. He's still hard today, man. You listen to him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The teacher.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Hip hop, man. We don't know where we know where we would be if it weren't for hip hop. Either in 2 of those spots, either one or the 2, dead or in jail. If it wasn't for hip hop,
yeah. Couldn't you say like if it didn't save our life, like put us in the right direction.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But I never forget, man. Like I said, my first song I recorded in the studio was I was like 9 or 10. A song called "Criminals," me and my cousin and shit, and I just listened to it. I don't listen to it because of course I ain't heard it in long, but I still remember the bars, and I was like, damn. My name was High C back then. You know what I'm saying? I never forget the bars, man. But I wrote them myself though. But the bars, I'm like, damn, man. And I knew like hearing myself on that damn tape, because back then the reel to reels, you had to get in there and do one takes and shit like that. It just or you had to start all over.
Everybody in your crew was mad.
Right. It's crazy. I was looking at a Jay-Z interview he was doing the other day, and he was at his that library that they made of him, whatever, down in Brooklyn. And he was talking about that. He had a reel to reel in one of the cases. He's like, this right here, if you didn't do it in one take, you had to start all the way over it. That's why I say, tell motherfuckers today, y'all don't understand what we was going through back then, man. You can punch in today.
Studio time.
Yeah. You could punch in today, and you can stop punching in, and nobody would never know you fucked up.
Nope.
Like back then, man, it was rough.
They don't realize punching in could be like the rest of your crew because they spent top dollar, and I didn't want to be that getting punched.
Exactly right. Getting punched in, right.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, now we all have to do it again.
Right. Yep. Yeah, that shit used to be crazy, man. But those was a good days. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it's cool today too, man. But back then, man, you really had to earn it, man. Like you had to go out and get it. You had to go to city with the tapes in the trunk and do all that, man. And like today, you can click a button, share a flyer. Right back then, you had to hit the streets.
Yeah.
To share those flyers, man, and go to record stores, put CDs in there and tapes, and so I enjoyed those days, though, man.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, like we mentioned Kumo D is dope, and freaking LL Cool J. I just have to mention the legend, Awesome Dre right there.
Awesome Dre, yeah, Awesome Dre do his thing, yeah, for sure, man. It's so many, man, that made contributions to the hip hop game, man, that you take all day to sit back and just name them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You bound to forget somebody, but it don't be no disrespect. It just be so many.
Yeah, I mean, because it's
yeah.
also Friday too. Like I always in my top 5, I always usually put Biz Markie in there because I have comedy in my shit.
Right, you can't forget Biz, man. everything that he contributed, man. The Beastie Boys, the Fat Boys, Heavy D, and all those guys, man. It's so many that you could just say, damn, I watched them and learned something from somebody in some kind of way, whether they was had they stage performance or just the bars or like you said, the comedy and the rap, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So if you look at like an artist like Bizarre, you know he had to be watching Biz. You know what I'm saying? Like closely, you know? So
No doubt.
but everybody, you know, you learn from all that, man. And hip hop is just, you know, something that, man, we thankful for. You know what I'm saying? By all means. That's why when people disrespect it, as far as like they take it for, you know what I'm saying, like it's a joke. But that's why they people. That's why they don't understand. Like the older guys, they call us older guys. When we get offended with somebody, don't take it seriously. We cool with you getting the money. I want to see everybody get money.
Yeah.
But it's like take this shit seriously. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can play.
And
It's cool
that
to
doesn't
be,
mean
but
be the rapper, but just don't be corny.
yeah,
Corny,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, then show your respect. Pay your respect. That's it.
I mean, and you know, like still, I think we can all agree. Still, like this new trend of like snitching being cool, it's still not cool. You know, like that's something that should, you know, he's reiterated. You know, come on.
It's a different world. That's why. It's a different world.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't like how it was back in the days in the 90s. Leave a motherfucking bag of dope, or if it was gang related, cops ain't even give a fuck. It was like no investigation.
This thing you do was be like, you know, like saying anything about anything. You just like, laid low.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, sir.
You weren't like, oh yeah, so and so, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, that wasn't like that back then. Yeah,
But
right.
But we've seen that change, you know, and that's why I think, you know, I think it's important for us to still kind of pass that on, that it's still not cool though. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How's the hip hop scene in Flint right now? Like any young artists, up and coming artists out there that's doing their thing?
Yeah, it's man, it's quite a few, a lot actually. You know what I'm saying? That's young guys that's doing their thing, man. That you know, I see as far as like that's making noise and you know doing their thing around here. So Flint got a buzz going on as far as like you know in the music scene. So it's cracking.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, because we had Black Ice on here from the Bay, and he said that all the artists that was popping out there was all old school artists and shit. They was the ones that was popping. It wasn't the younger artists that was popping out that way. It was the old school artists dropping new music that ain't dropped shit in a while.
Yeah, the young fellas, man, they doing their thing. They dropping and making noise, man. So yeah, you gotta show love for them young guys, man. And that's you know,
They got to fight to make money.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? They you know, like you said, we was talking about a minute ago, like it's easier now, and they you know they
capitalize
taking advantage of it.
Man.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
You know, like with the SoundCloud, I couldn't hate on their hustle like that. They found an angle and stuff. You know,
right? And it's good always to see the young fellas, man. Like you know, I ain't out here gotta rob and steal and you know what I'm saying, whatever. And you know they get money to take care of their family, so I can only respect that.
Yeah, for sure. We expect to see young Rudy from Flint. Young Rudy.
Who?
Young
What'd he say?
Rudy. Young Rudy.
Young Rudy?
Yeah, from Flint. That's what we expect to say. I guess he's a young artist in Flint.
Okay, I ain't familiar with it really, but I have to look him up. Who said it? Who brought that name up?
Yeah, McWig split.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to check him out.
Yeah.
I'm down to check anybody. No matter if I like it or not, man. You know, I still should show my respect to any one of them. You know, might.
Yeah.
You know, so
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of talent out there. You know, some get it. You know, like Baby Tron. I'm sure you probably heard of it. Like he's from
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't too. I done ran across a couple of them.
Yeah, and plus he's the son of a Detroit legend too. If I feel familiar. from Motown Rage. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, them the homies, man. Motown Rage, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. But his son
Yeah.
is
Yeah, we had him on
being
here.
the farm
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And you say that's his son?
His son, yeah, and he's killing it with the young cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah,
Baby Trauma, right?
James Johnson, aka Sadistic, Mr. Sadistic.
Okay, and you say Baby Tron is his son?
Baby tries his son.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's something,
Which
that's something new to me. I didn't know that.
mess with his stuff, but it's like it shows,
Yeah, he
right
said
there.
he told him this young music. He was like, I told him you can't spit 100 and something bars with no hook and this and that, and he did it, and that's how his style is. And he was like, and motherfuckers, he got 6 million views and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so people listen to that shit. Like you gotta. He's like, I guess you can. It's just, I mean, hip hop's evolving. Oh, we split it. He said, Young Rudy's Jake the Flake's son. Shout out Jake the Flake.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
I seen Jake posted about him one time, but I did not, the name didn't ring a bell. I haven't heard none of his music though, so
Yeah,
that's what's up.
No, that's cool.
People
But I was
asking
just
if
saying,
there's
you know,
gonna
like,
be any Project Born
it's
in Bedlam tracks coming.
You said what you say?
Will there ever be another Project Born in Bedlam track?
Oh, okay. We got him on our Born Dead 3 CD album, man. I don't know if you mean after that, but it's possible. Yeah, them the homies, so yeah, that's definitely possible.
man, that'd be epic. Yeah, personally, I'd
Yeah.
be.
Hey, that'd be dope too. For us, like if they get pull Prozac back in there with them, man. Because I remember we did that song with them back in the day. They had brought us down to Saginaw for a collab or whatever, and we went down there. And I forgot the name of the track though, but I think it was a nice track. I remember it. I just don't remember the name. Yeah, all three of them was on there with us. All three of us and all three of them. So
Yeah,
that'd be dope too.
that would be dope. Yeah, no, I'd be. Yeah, yeah, I rock with both of y'all. You know, like
For sure.
that'd be dope.
No, they most definitely.
Yeah.
We split it. Said he gonna send you the link. He said he gonna send you the link, Pope.
To the track? Okay. All right, bet. Big split. That's the homie, man.
Right on.
He be tapping in damn near every show. Shout out Big Wig Splitter. Representing Flint.
Yeah.
Every time. Dropping that
sure.
town in there.
For sure.
Yeah, he's not. The King X gonna tune in, or
I talked to Brother King X earlier. I hope everything is good. I don't know why he ain't tapped in and shit. He was, shit get in the way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, brother's all good. But he was supposed to be with us tonight. But
okay.
So like, what's going on with Flint now? Like, because ever since COVID, it seemed like they stopped talking about all the fucked up shit that was going on in Flint. Flint was getting a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, all eyes was on Flint. And now, what's going on in the city of Flint now and shit? Like, fucking.
I mean, situation with the water, man. That's man. I don't even know where to start with that. When they say the pipes was fixed, so you see the people out there doing digging and all, and they say. Then, like you say, with the COVID came, the water just got pushed. You know what I'm saying? Like the water situation wasn't even thought of, and now the COVID done slowed down a little bit.
He like cured itself. The rest of the world was supposed to think, right? Like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they, and then as far as like the violence and all that, man, it's still motherfuckers still doing what they do, man, and. Flint gonna be Flint no matter what's going on, what ain't going on, man. They still gonna do what they do. When the weather get hot, motherfuckers wanna act up. Weather cold, motherfucker act up. So it don't even matter what time of the season it is, man.
Yeah.
So Flint is Flint, man. You gotta love it though, cause shit, we've been here for a long time, man, and survived everything that we went through, and so shit is like, we want better for it. We want better for the city. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, shit. What can you do when motherfuckers try to poison a whole city? What can you saying motherfuckers mad? You can't be upset with them that they pissed.
Yeah, exactly.
And shit, they taking their frustrations out Some of them take them out the wrong way, but it's like shit. A lot of them like shit, motherfucker. We pissed. Look what y'all try to do to us. Do to
Can you
the
blame
kids.
like what
Yeah,
sparked it up?
yeah. So, motherfucker, they still some of them still walking around free, and it's like you killed motherfucker. Y'all knew this shit was bad. You knew the water was bad, and y'all
Mhm.
still was letting us drink this shit. Letting kids drink the shit and bathe and whatever they're doing. And so,
Yeah,
yeah.
and still to
Let it
this
be.
day, still ain't. Yeah,
They say that the water, the pipes is fixed. They say, but shit, who gonna trust it now? What you lied to us before? You can't be trusted now.
I mean, last time we had our interview, I was glad I asked that question too, because Frank Nitty was glad that we brought that up too, because I said, well, I want to know the truth, and he's like, I'm
Right.
glad you asked, because the rest of the world didn't think so. Yeah, or
Right,
the
because of
rest of
that.
the rest of the world thought it was okay, but I was just kind of like, well,
Right.
let's hear
Because it's
somebody
like
from. Yeah,
you got the motherfucking governor. You know what I'm saying? Y'all office before this shit came out. Y'all office drinking bottled water, so y'all knew the shit was fucked up. And had
yeah,
us telling, oh, boil your water, boil your water. Oh, it's okay now. Like motherfucker, all y'all had to do was tell us, don't touch that shit, don't drink the da 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 if you ain't got it fixed or figured it
right.
out. People died from that shit, man. It's like then none of them. I mean, some of them, I guess, got convicted, but the main motherfucker didn't. You
Yeah,
the leader of the governor of this motherfucking state. How you
mhm,
didn't get in trouble?
yeah,
This
And you
shit
know what I'm saying?
really feel like a
I'm the type of motherfucker. I'm the type of motherfucker that I don't know what I'm saying, I don't wish no saying, jail or nothing on the motherfucker, but he deserved jail. You play with babies, man.
right.
Babies. You deserve jail, man. You need to feel what some of these people that's in jail that's wrongly convicted or got big long prison sentences for some that should have been long sentences. You should have been in there feeling what they're feeling because of what
yeah,
you done.
yeah.
No matter how long the sentence was, he should have been doing some time.
Hmm.
A lot of them motherfuckers,
Facts. Yeah,
but
no doubt. And they was talking about it, but they ain't do shit. They was
right. Gilmore came back, right? He came back like he ain't getting charged with nothing, man. Like,
Man,
damn.
yeah,
But usually, if you listen to our Born Dead 3, we talk about it on a song called Pressure. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go to jail.
oh,
I give motherfuckers years for grams of cocaine and this small shit, but you poison this whole city and don't get
yeah,
no time.
and
Like, come
nothing.
on, man. Nothing. Like, really?
The safety
Damn.
of their.
facts.
Hey, Flint's
But
strong, man. So, motherfuckers gonna get through.
hey, Eric Mays.
Oh, yeah. OG Eric Mays.
I was
Mhm.
I'm a fan
What dude?
personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Blatonio
Personally,
Yeah.
actually put me
I'm
up
not
on
even
it.
getting
I'm
political,
from
but yeah,
Detroit, but I knew who
gotta
he
continue.
was. I knew the name and shit. But
Right.
Blatonio was a fan. I'm here in Detroit. He's down there in Tucson. And he put me.
Yeah,
Right.
I knew who he was. He was like, "Yo, you gotta check out Eric Mays."
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
OG, man. I never met him, man. I you know,
No,
so I would like to, man, but
that
yeah.
was gonna be my question. Was like if you ever ran into him, met him, or no.
I ain't never ran into him, but I would definitely like to, man. Just
Me too.
let him know, like he's respected around here, which he
Mhm.
knows. But just to hear it, the more you can hear it, getting that, saying acknowledgement that you got people coming from where we come from and respecting him and what he, motherfuckers take him like, oh, he did this and that shit he done, but he was talking, making a lot of sense on a lot of that shit. 'Cause I
Yeah,
kept up with what was going on.
yeah. Because it like I immediately was real. Then he's just talking real, like right there.
Mhm. And they can't handle that. That's what it is. Like them motherfuckers, them politics, motherfuckers get in them spots, man, in them positions. They can't handle the truth, the real, from a motherfucker that saying that know about this shit or see the shit that the motherfuckers in these neighborhoods go through, and they didn't
Yeah,
know how to take it. So they try to get that man out of making him look like a fool, and he might have did some things that he shouldn't have wasn't right, but
yeah,
we all make mistakes and shit like
He
that.
had
But
some demons. Shit.
he was
yeah.
talking that real shit though.
Yeah. You know,
Right.
speaking like a voice, like that's what I loved about him is like the voice of the people right there.
Yeah,
Just like, yeah,
yeah, yep.
not speaking from like all these like nicely money lined pockets.
Yeah,
It's He just
Right.
real.
Right.
Yep, that's what I love about him.
Yes, sir.
Mm. So
Yeah, but you know.
yeah, no, because when I mentioned that, it was like that's all I had to say was just Eric Mays, because I'm just like,
Yeah.
not doesn't even have to be a political discussion, because I think
Right.
he surpasses a lot of stuff. It's like that's
Yeah.
why I like him.
Right. Yes,
Man,
sir.
me and Brother King X always be talking about Mayor Coleman Young from Detroit.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say,
We like
that's
gotta check him out. He done said some wild shit, did some crazy shit. And he was mayor forever and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was mayor till he didn't want to be mayor no more and shit. Damn near till he passed.
Right. Right.
Oh, if he was still around, I'm pretty sure he'd still be, in office.
Who? Come on down to Comey Young down in Detroit.
Kwame got 20 years, but then Trump let him out. But Kwame had like 20 years and shit.
Right. You know how that goes.
Right. Shit, we got what they. I seen somebody comment a while back when Nitty was dressing up, called him Nitty Wise. They said, Nitty Wise.
Hey, man, you know anything for the kids, man.
Hell yeah. Project Boy loves the kids. Rest
No,
in
yeah.
peace,
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Man, that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of gives even more. Can we say, like, gives meaning to being down with the clowns since day one, really?
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
like
I don't know if y'all know too much about our Ghetto Celeb album, whatever, but back in 03, but we got this song called "It's Us." We talk about the Poke Kids, man, and we got something that we gonna not possibly be doing here soon in the future, man, about Poke Kids, a comic book, man, about 3 Poke Kids, you know. They grew up in the projects. And we got the characters already made, so everything is we're gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying, here soon in the future.
Yeah.
So remember that called the Poke Kids.
Poke
Kids.
Like, the Poke Kids.
That could be a series, like on Hulu or something and shit.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you never know how far I can go, man. I'm saying I reached out to V Sinister. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get him to do the drawing, you know what I'm saying, everything. So
yeah. No, I'm familiar
Tell
with
me
it.
about like the projects in Flint, and like is it gonna be based in Flint, and then the projects is that like basically the without giving up too much.
it's still in it ain't even no full fledged, you know what I'm saying, just everything in stone right now, just like the beginning, the ideas right now, you know what I'm saying, just the concept and where we got to figure out where we're gonna take it as far as everything.
We gotta like pick up our work ethic a little bit. I don't think we really dropped enough stuff, like content. We've been there for 30 years. How many records we got?
Like 12, man.
Well, that's not enough music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think what we're gonna do this next year, we're gonna flood the market. Like, we're gonna flood the market with music to make up some of them years that in the 30 years, and then we don't have enough video content either.
Right.
So we're gonna start doing a lot more video content. I want everybody be talking about doing social media stuff. Like, I'm not really big on going on social media like that, man. That's just not like me, what I do, like, because I do a lot of real life stuff that and I just don't like a lot of people in my business. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of stay off that. But I think we can probably be a little bit more active. So next year we're gonna when we come in next year, we're gonna come out like fighting. But we're gonna end this year with we're dropping with a few drops. That like I said earlier, like me and Poke we had a solo joint. We got this Last Ride Project Born record. We trying to next year hit the ground running with and get out to see more of the people. Because we ain't really got to get around the country and lately. Yeah, we ain't got to get around the country lately a lot. So we're gonna try to get out and see more of the fans. At the end of this year, I was gonna give it a hang up, but I got to do another year for the 31, 3 plus 1 to 4. You know what I'm saying? So I got to stay on the 4 basis. So I got to go another year to make it to 4 instead of living at 30. But in December I was gonna quit this year. But this is for the people. This is last year. You got to get everything you gonna get on me because I ain't gonna do another one. After this year, I'm not. You know,
Right.
music is good. You know, I love doing the music. I love the people. I love it. But it's the politics that doesn't work well with me.
Yep. I
I'm
remember
I'm
you.
I'm a, I'm a real person, bro. I don't like a lot of fake stuff, man. I don't like dealing with a lot of fake stuff. I don't like dealing with like a lot of bull. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff that goes on. It doesn't sit well with me. I can't.
No,
That's a lot of stuff that I can't roll with.
real
You know what I'm
talk.
saying? So, you know, I had to distance myself from a lot of stuff. So I just be like me, myself personally, like, you know, I gave 30, okay, be 31 years to the game. So 3, 1, 4, like, but next year I'm gonna flood it so hard. And every time we get out, I want to make sure that we make memories with everybody that I get to see that comes out to the show or
Yeah.
whatever from this point on. Like we make many memories as possible. You know, if God willing, I make it to the end of next year, you know, and you know that's gonna be my calling card, like you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go out like a champ. I'm trying to get as much content out as possible. Just you know, just go out and have fun with the people, like you know what I'm saying. The people who made us who we are, who supported us every day. You know what I'm saying? Who bought records, who bought shirts and everything. Like kind of just really get out and do things. You know,
Yeah.
just with my family. You know what I'm saying? With everybody who supported. You know, then
Yep.
that's where I'm at with the music thing. Like, cause me, I'll finish a record in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and I work quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to slide out, man. It was
Okay.
good,
Oh.
good
Poke,
chopping it
you.
up with y'all, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything you
Good.
want to say?
Yeah.
Shout outs? Anything
Yeah.
before you
That's
bounce?
that's wrong, homie. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You know, appreciate y'all.
Keep us posted on the album that you got going too, homie.
All right, bet
Cause
for sure. I got you for sure.
Mhm.
Y'all
Yeah.
stay up, man.
All right.
You
You
too.
staying, fam.
Yeah. Be safe out
That
there.
was
All right.
Poke D, y'all.
Get everything be trying to be out about 3:30. All right.
Nitty
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah, man.
Say nitty wise.
Yeah. Yeah. I got yeah. Like so. Like I was saying. You should try to put in work, man. I got my record gonna be called God's Time, and that's kind of what we all on. We on God's time. So whenever he says it's over, it's over. You know. So that's kind
Yeah.
of how I just, how I got things. You know, that's how I take life is, and day to day, everybody be talking about this and that. I said, man, look, we on God's time. I don't care what y'all talking about. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I'm like, so that's what my record is. God's time, and it's just gonna be like, just really just I'm like 4 or 5 songs in already. You know what I'm saying? So I'm that's just like a week's work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 4 or 5 songs in. Like I'll be my record to be done by mid-November. I'll be
Yeah.
done. I wanted to drop in December. That's what I'm shooting for. December 23rd. That's my birthday.
Oh,
So I wanted to
word.
drop then. I want to let it go because everybody be talking about drop days and dropping on Fridays and all this other crazy. I don't care. I'll drop on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Real talk.
sometimes you got to fight against the dynamics of what everybody's doing, and you're like, man, you got to go against that sometimes, man. You just everybody's designed to drop on Fridays. Okay, drop on Wednesday. Ain't nobody dropping on Wednesday but you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That gives you the upper advantage. The way I look at it. Yeah.
right, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be trying to explain to them about not always doing stuff, status quo, like how things are originally like everybody's set up. Like, man, don't be afraid to do something against the grain, man. Just because everybody else dropping on Friday don't mean you got to drop on Friday. If everybody else is doing this, like you don't have to do that. Like you can change it up, especially when you own your own businesses, when you own your
Mm-hmm.
own company. You can drop when you want to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at. Like we
Probably
going,
got even better. Like you might be on to something right there. That's why I look at it. It's like, yeah.
man. I'm a person of I'm a spontaneous person. I might wake up tomorrow and be like, man, I go to the studio, drop
This
3 or
out.
4. I want to
Yeah.
do this. I go, just something random. Like I want to let's do a record. Let's do this, man. Let's get together and do, you know, man. I don't know, man. This is the way I work, man. I don't like doing everything in line with what everybody does, like because like man, you start to get set in there, and everybody like, man, you got to drop on this day. Like, no, you don't. If you own your own shit, you don't have to drop when nobody said but you. You can call your own shot.
Bro,
Like,
you call it
and
when
I
you
don't
say.
like saying, man, everybody does this. I don't like that, man.
When you say so. Like,
I don't like when people tell like, man, we got to drop on. No, we don't. We don't have to drop on Friday. We can drop when we get ready. Like I'll always try to look. I'm like, man, look, if we look deeper into stuff and say, well, we want to drop this, and that makes this, and that. Okay, let's drop on this day. But it's not a Friday. I don't give a fuck if it's a Friday or not. If
yeah,
it makes sense to what you're trying to do that. And then the motherfuckers with brains and common sense will understand what you're trying to do, and they'll be like, okay, I get it.
yeah.
Sometimes it takes some people longer to get some things, but like everything is done with a certain madness. You know what I'm saying? And I don't
Happens
like
all.
staying in line. Y'all know what I'm
Happens.
saying.
Yeah, no, 100.
Yep. We'll talk.
So that's what
Christopher
I'm kind of
Jordan
with.
said it's your time, my brother. Said it's your time, it is your time, my brother. Our homie
Hey
Christopher
man,
Jordan from Staten Island.
yeah, man. Hey, it's just like man, just like think, man. You do so much music, man. You've been through so much, like we've been through. Like man, you really at the end of the day, when you really look back at it, you like man, when we first started, I never seen this. This vision was never there. Like I was just lollygagging, like really with music. I wasn't really like into music. I mean, I was into listening to music, but I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
into rapping. That wasn't my goal. That wasn't my dream. Like to be, I want to do rap. Like that
Too.
wasn't my dream. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I
That's it.
wanted to
See
be a
what you
lawyer.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Oh.
don't know if I told y'all that last time. I wanted to be a lawyer. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was my
Yeah.
dream. Like
Got you.
and rap just was thrust upon me. Just fucking around, doing something, writing, jotting. You see another motherfucker with a pad. Fuck it, let's be a group. That's how
Mm-hmm.
Project Born came together. Like totally. That's really the
Yeah.
short. That's the stress. That's as short and sweet as it ever is. Like Payne got a pad. I got a pad. Fuck it, let's be a group. What are we gonna
Yeah.
call ourselves? See somebody getting Project Born cut in the back of their head. That's my uncle. He's getting Project Born cut in the back of his head. We Project Born. It was that simple.
Yeah.
That simple. A pad,
That's
motherfucker walking with a pad, another motherfucker walking with a pad. Let's be a
mm,
group. That's how Project Born came together.
that's what's up.
And then Poke got added later. I didn't even know Poke was in the group. This how funny, this how wild it is, how Poke even got in. Pine was out
Mm.
drinking one night. I don't know him. I don't know if Poke was wherever he's at, and Pine just put Poke in the group.
Oh,
So next day, Poke came like, man, Pine said I could be in the group. I'm like, fuck it, you in the group then. That's how he got in the group. Like Pine out drunk, talking shit, and told Poke he could be in the group. Next day, he came to me, told me he was in the group. I'm like, fuck it, you in the group. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how Poke got in. Because originally it was just me and Pine. And
yeah.
then Poke got added, like, Pint out drunk and shit, talking shit, and put him in the group. I was at home and he don't tell me what I was up to. Like, and then next day, I just hear Poke was in the group. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, that's how Poke got in the group. That's how simple, like, Project Born was formed from 2 to 3, like, that simple. Wasn't nothing, nothing really hard about it. It was just, you got a pad, I got a pad. Let's be a group. And
Yep.
then Pint get drunk and say, Poke, you in the group. And then they come to me next day, man, Pint said I can be in the group. All right, fuck it, you in the group. That's
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah.
Like really, I don't think I even told anybody how that all transpired. Like I think I might have told the Pint, me and Pint, so but I ain't never told nobody how Poke got in the group. I don't think nobody ever asked. Because
Mm-mm.
if anybody ever did our history, they know it just started with me and Pint. But I don't think a lot of motherfuckers even know that. And
Mm.
then I don't think we ever told how Poke got in the group. You know what
I
I'm
don't.
saying? Nobody never asked that question.
Mm-mm.
Not one person ever asked that question, man. Well, how'd you get in the group? Like, and it was Pint, and Pint was just out drunk one night and told Poke he could be in the group. And then Poke came to me next day. Me and Poke, we real brothers. Like we real brothers. We got same mom, everything. We real brothers. And Pint, we just been we like real brothers. Like we just been,
Oh, that's what's up.
you know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
when Poke came, he was like, man, I'm in the group. I'm like, fuck it, okay, you in the group? Like, Pint, but see, because that's the way Pint works. Pint to get drunk, man. You never know what with Pint, man. He was just that kind of motherfucker. Pint to
yeah.
get drunk and just like he one of them motherfuckers. Like, man, if you came and told me something about Pint, I wouldn't doubt it. No matter what it is you told me, I wouldn't doubt it
Real
because
talk. Yeah.
that just was him. That was just Pint thing. He was like he added the flavor to the group of how like everybody has that wild one. He's that.
Right.
He's like the Dennis Rodman. Yep, yeah, yep. He's like that because Pint would just he'd get buzzed and we'd go and he'd just do some reckless ass shit. And you'd just be like, man, why the fuck would you do that? We'd be looking at him like, because like me, I might get to drinking, I might get to talking shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm more comical. I'm just a joker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a joker. Poke, he just laid back. He don't drink or smoke. He just laid back. You won't even hear him nowhere. Like he get on stage, do his thing. He slide all the way to the back. You won't even see nothing from him.
Yeah.
Now Pint was as ghetto as it gets. We talking about when you can't take a project out of somebody. He was project as it got forever to the day he died.
Yeah.
He was project doing through. If you talking anything projectish, he was that.
Yeah.
He was just that. You couldn't take it out of him. That was just the way he was, man. He was that, man. He was that. We've been through so much, man, together, man.
Man.
Rest in peace.
We got so many stories. I wish I was still here to tell y'all some of these stories. Man, I swear, man, rest in peace to that fool, because me and that fool, we went through so much, like 30, like, man, so much.
Yeah.
I just wish he was here to tell y'all some stories, man.
Yes, sir.
So, man, salute. Yeah.
Man, we went through some shit. Y'all be here laughing all day, all night with some of the crazy stories I got from that fool, man.
I could imagine.
Man, yeah, man, it's been a wild ride, man. But hey, man,
but it's all honor when we have, like we're able to chop it up, like keep his memory alive too, brother. That's what.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen, man. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. He's here with us no matter what, man. And I don't know. We just did the lights out joint, man. I don't even know why Chris even put this up, but we doing memory. I don't know if y'all seen we did a memory track for him called "Miss My Brother."
Yes, I actually did. No, I did. Yes.
And for some reason, Chris put it on the show tape.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm on stage. I'm crying. I walk off. It was so emotional. I walk off. This was just like in September. And I'm sitting there and I'm walking off. I ain't never walked off like this. Like I was crying literally, like in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And I was like, it kind of felt like I didn't want to cry in front of everybody, but it was just I couldn't control it. Like I wasn't ready, like for that. I kind of told him, like at first he was like, "Man, can you do?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. I don't know." And then when it got up there, it was just overwhelming. It was just too much. It was too much, and I'm like, I can't do that, bro. Man, it's like I always try to remember him, like how he was.
Yeah.
You know how he is with people you love, man. Sometimes you want to remember how they was.
Yeah.
And it'd be so hard to swallow the
It cut out.
Did he
Let me
froze
see.
up? It froze up. All right, you back. We back.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. It cut you off for a minute, homie. Yeah.
Oh, internet connection messed up?
Yeah.
Let me see.
But I mean,
Mine or y'all?
Like the good, the bad, the ugly is kind of what
Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, man, yeah. Cause man, we used to we had so many traveling stories, like where we just travel and anything, like we the group that if anything that can happen does happen. We are that group. Like anything that can happen to us, the traveling happens. I don't give a fuck what it is. It seems like we can't have a tour where nothing happens.
Yeah. You're always
impossible.
Gonna have something.
It's impossible. Like it was like every time there's always something happens and we just be like, okay. But if we like now after a while we start to get like, man, we couldn't have it no other way. Like because every time it'd be some bullshit. Y'all be sitting there like, man, no. Y'all a lot of motherfuckers would have been quit. They would have
Yeah.
quit. Like, cause we was, but that's what we are. We come from a different cloth. Like, man, we from the projects. We came up from nothing. We didn't, man, we would never ever like rapping brought us around the country to all the spots that we never ever thought we'd ever see in this world. We was in Hollywood and you know what I'm saying. We everywhere, like every major city in America. Like we done been to, like performing. Like you know what I'm saying. We done been.
Yeah.
We done been like, man. It's just been like, man. It's just been a wild ride, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's been a
No,
wild ride. 30 years is a long time, man.
that is. No, to
Man,
me,
it's
you know,
been,
I'm still honored, like you came on the platform with us, man. It's like,
Yeah,
real
it's
talk.
definitely an honor, though. Most
Mhm.
definitely.
hey, man, these, hey, man, this like just getting out and sit down and get to chat with y'all, man. Sometimes, like, man, that should be,
Mhm.
it'd be great, man. Like, cause like,
I hit you up from time to time, say what's up,
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
real
hey,
talk.
man, what I mean, friends I made doing that. Like, I have people like who have like I give my real number to. Like they call like, man, especially like if they get into where they emotionally down. I don't like seeing none of my people emotionally down. I always tell people like if I see somebody they put up something and they emotionally down, I always try to reach out to them, man, because I know how that can go. I
Yeah.
know when especially when somebody says they don't feel like living or they don't this and that, I have to reach out to my people, and I wish I could reach out to everybody, man, because I'm that kind of person. I'd be like, motherfucker, I try to reach out here. I'd be 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. People, hey, man, you ain't got to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
man, because I don't know, man. I'm a friend maker, and then I judge you by who you are. Like,
Yeah.
like somebody can tell me something about you, and you may not be the same person to them as you is to me, because
Yeah.
they might not be the same person I am to you. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're
Oh
not gonna.
yeah.
Everybody's not gonna be the same version of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So me, the way I am, I give respect up front.
But
Whether you earn it or not, I'm gonna give you respect. I respect everybody all the way across the board. Now, what you do with that respect is on you. You see what I'm saying?
real talk. Real talk. Yeah.
That choose
Real
if
talk.
I
Yeah.
deal with you or not. Like I
Mhm.
don't get into it or be beefing with nobody. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah.
Ain't no in between. Like if you real, I deal with I tell them I deal with character, not color. I don't give a fuck what color. I'm a character
Oh
person. I don't
yeah.
care you white, black, purple, green, gray. I don't care. If you an asshole, you a piece of shit. You a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Real.
saying? That's the way I roll. So but I made a lot of like friends, like of all different races, this and that. Like we just click because of the person I
Real
am.
talk.
I'm the
Yeah.
same. I don't jump into character and jump out. I don't. I'm just the
Yeah.
same motherfucker. Every time you see me, I'm gonna be the same motherfucker. If I got something I can help you, I'm gonna help you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's the way I roll. I'm gonna
That's
respect
real
you.
talk.
I expect you to respect me. And if you don't, then I just know I just can't fuck with you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll bring you out. I'll be like, man, y'all come on out to the house. Y'all come to town, man. Y'all come out to the house. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
kind of person I am. Man, you ain't coming to the flame like, man, we gotta. No, man, come out to the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's being real.
That it.
Now when
Yeah.
you get out here, I expect you to conduct yourself like a regular human, like you got some sense. Because I bring you in front of my family, so I'm expecting you to act like you got sense. But hey, I bring man, my people who come from Utah, they always come down here, man, stay with us, whatever. We go to Hollow Wicked, gathering or whatever. I said, man, I was like, like we ain't like any of my people. Every time we go, they ain't never paid for a gathering or a Hollow Wicked since I've been going. Every time I go,
Yeah.
I don't want that boy 10, 12 deep. Hollow Wicked, hey man, they all with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right to the door. Go together like anything, man. They all with me. We in
Mm-hmm.
together. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
you my people, you my people.
yeah.
That's the way
It
I fuck
doesn't
with
matter
you. You
about
my
all
people,
the
you my
other stuff,
people.
how somebody else dealt. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think some people go with that, sometimes, like, yeah.
Yeah,
If
man.
somebody's foul, usually the other person knows when that person is foul. It's like
Yeah.
it's a person to come to you and goes, "Hey, that dude's foul," and there's no reason for you to think they foul. And they just trying to convince you. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
what I rock the same way. Like,
Yeah, but I do watch how people treat other people.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, but you know what? Let me tell y'all something. The
mm,
most the most thing that you should ever watch is how a person treats their mom.
Yeah.
That would tell you a lot about the character. This is the person that birthed. I don't care if if their mom was even a piece of shit at any point in life. That doesn't give you no reasons to disrespect her or anything. Even if you choose to distance yourself, you still shouldn't disrespect her.
Yeah.
That would show you character. If all you do is like look at how they family treats them. That would tell you character. Like, hold on, these are motherfuckers that been around these motherfuckers all the time. Like, like if your mom, your grandmother, all the like the aunties, like this and that. Like, if you watch how somebody treats them. Like when you see people go back and they treat their mom, their granny with all this respect, this and that. Them is good people, bro.
Yeah.
Them good people. A lot of people, man, they don't give a shit about none of that. They will cuss their mom out. They will cuss their granny out. They will cuss their aunties out. You know what I'm saying? When you see somebody like that, no, bro, I don't fuck with people. I don't like fucking with people like that.
That's real talk. And that's a good way to, yeah. No, I'm glad you share that because that's true. Like, people,
you watch our character, man. Watch how they carry their people, man.
Okay. But you see how they are with other people.
Yeah, you watch, especially they parents. Like, man, you got one mom, you got one dad. Like, even if your mom's there, I don't care how, you still treat her with respect. You watch how that person treats them. Like, man, this is my mom, and I don't care what her downfall, her shortcomings is. That's my mom still. That's all I tell them. I say, I don't care what you talking about. That's your mom.
Yeah.
That holds weight. That's your mom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of moms that ain't been the greatest. It doesn't matter.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That doesn't matter. It's still your mom.
It's still, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. But you know how that goes. Like some people, some people say, man, my mom did. Man, I don't care. It's still a certain level of respect you still should have for her.
Yeah.
Certain level of respect. I don't care if y'all can agree to disagree. Then you can walk out. There's a lot of things my mom has said that I don't agree with. I don't say nothing back. When we was younger, you know how we talk under our breath in the room. We close the door. Because if she hear you, she going right inside your head. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like, I'll say that stuff in the room somewhere, but it'd be like, and it'd be real low.
Yeah. Well, just kind of like you just remind me of like the Eddie Murphy thing back in the day. It used to be like, when you be like crying after she whooped your ass, it'd be like,
yeah,
God, please kill mom. But we didn't mean it.
No.
But it was like,
I wouldn't do that because I know if I got a whooping, I did something fucked up.
Yeah.
I didn't like my mom wouldn't whoop us like for nothing. Like, but then it'd be the killing part would make me mad about the whole situation, me getting in trouble. One time, me and my brother, we go in the store, we steal some candy bars. My uncle whoops us, my other uncle whoops us, and then my mom whoops us. So that's 3 fucking whoopings for one goddamn thing. I'm like, that's too many damn whoopings for just us stealing a candy bar.
That's an overkill on whoopings.
Man, but back in the days, you would get 3 whoopings because your uncle came down to the thing, he picked me up. My mom at work or something. My uncle whooped me. Then I get home, my other uncle whooped me, and then my mom whooped me. That's 3 whoopings for the same incident. That wasn't fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's overkill.
Man, but you know what? Hey, that's the way it was back then. Like, it was a village thing.
Yes.
You know, the neighbors can discipline somebody's kids. They could discipline somebody's kids, and it wouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Now, shit, you say anything to somebody's kid, shit, man, they motherfuckers like to kill you for that. Even though you trying to save their life, bro.
Oh, real talk. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even though you're trying to save their life, man, they still would do some crazy stuff like that, man. I don't know, man. I ain't with this new age bull, man.
Man, you try to tell these kids, what up? You try to tell these kids something now these days. Oh, you old motherfucker, this and that. Blase split. You used to do the same shit, but why we telling you not to do it?
Not to, you know what right now? They trying to tell me like I don't know shit. They when you say something to them, like it's like I don't know. I said, motherfucker, like I done been 18, I done been 2021. You ain't been 48. I done been your age already. I'm telling you already that I know what's about to happen with this. Okay, you just speaking negative this and that. I said, okay, fuck it. If I can't teach you, life will. Life
Yeah,
gonna teach you. You know what
like
I'm
will,
saying?
like will.
So hey, at that point, I put my hands up and I let them go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this new age stuff, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know nothing about this new age stuff. I'm like, I try to keep up with the time. Some of the stuff be bullshit, and I can't. I just can't rock with.
No,
I'm an old school parent. I'm an old school, person. I
yeah,
do certain things a certain way. I believe in respecting everybody.
Right.
You know, that's the way I roll. Like, I believe if you give respect, you will get it faster than if somebody
I agree.
fears you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you fear that
Man,
somebody fears you, they don't respect you. They just fear you.
I
You
remember
know the
back when
difference?
I was growing up. If the neighbors caught you doing something fucked up,
Yeah, fuck
the
your ass
neighbors
up.
Like he was saying
up.
about the village. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then when you get home, you got another ass whooping coming in
Oh,
addition to the
right.
one you already had.
That's what I just said. I got 3 women for one incident. Like, but
yeah,
that was
yeah.
that
But
kept you in line
it's the
because you
village.
knew. You
Yeah,
knew these neighbors gonna fuck you up. Your uncle will fuck you up. Your mama fuck
yeah,
you up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They knew we knew that. So now they don't do that. These young motherfuckers now
Yeah.
about 12, 13 got guns.
Uh,
And don't
yeah.
live on the block, and then your
Yeah,
whole family on
guns
the
and
block.
you
You know
got the
what
people
I'm saying?
time out. Like, come on, yeah.
And look, and don't be on the block with there and then your whole family on your block when your grandma across the street, your uncle next door. Oh, you really ain't getting away with nothing.
No,
Oh no, no.
no.
We lived in a community in the projects like where everything. I remember one of my boys' mama smacked me
Oh,
because I said something about my mammy. I said my mammy or something. My mammy or something. And she looked at that as being a disrespect to my mama. And
oh.
she smacked me like, foul. Don't you ever say that. I was
Mm.
like, okay, I respect it because I'm like, to her, for me saying my mama, saying my mammy to my mama,
It
that
felt
was a
like a certain.
disrespect to my mama. You know what I'm
She took
saying?
it a different way. Yeah.
Yeah, as a disrespect to my mama. I'm like, I didn't mean it that way, but but see, it was a free reign for her to do that and be like, okay, and it was nothing. Yeah, back there, I'm like, I didn't say nothing. I'm like, okay,
But it was just
you
the
know
way it
what I'm
was said.
saying? But that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? They had a line where you couldn't cross.
Mm.
You crossed it even half an inch, boy, they'd knock your ass out. My grandfather, my grandmother, and them. Man, we couldn't even stop saying yes. We couldn't say what. It would be yes, sir, yes, ma'am, whatever. We didn't say that. Shit, what? What you say? Oh, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That was had to be a given. You had to.
Mhm.
And
You know what
not
I'm
to
saying?
the teachers was allowed to whoop that ass back in the day.
Oh, hey, you remember back when we used to go to school? Like now, you see teachers in there getting in school getting fucked up. Remember back in school, we used to go like, man, we get
Yeah.
paddles. Y'all remember we used to get paddles? Y'all get
Yep.
paddles back in the day?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they used to, man, them motherfucking paddles used to hurt like a motherfucker, man.
Mhm.
I said, man, these little motherfuckers now need some paddling. That's what the fuck they need. They need some
Yeah.
goddamn paddling. Like, you do some fucked up shit at school, when they ain't calling home, you come out in the hallway. Why?
Yeah. Wow.
That was life, man. That was life. These kids don't know nothing about life. I ain't seen a kid ride a bike all summer. I ain't seen a kid ride a bike all summer.
No.
Me neither, but I
Let
seen the
that resonate, man.
Think what?
me neither,
Yeah.
but I see dope
Nobody.
shit all year
No.
round.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
right,
about.
right.
Yeah. Ain't nobody outside.
And the only mother I seen ride bike was dope fiends.
Straight up, I see
Yeah.
dope fiends riding them bitches all year round, way sleet and snow. And you know,
Across town, you'll see the motherfuckers on the south side. They'll be on the north side the next 30 minutes.
Hey, they're riding on our bike though.
and you know Michigan,
Right,
and
right.
you know
Riding on our
all
bike.
motherfuckers in the wintertime, they be getting around on the motherfuckers.
When we used to walk across town when we was younger, we just get out and just walk. We was some walking motherfuckers when we was younger. We would get out and just walk and walk way across town, man. Way across the man, these kids down, man, they don't know nothing about that kind of fun, man. You know how much shit you can do, like just maybe you can get out, walk. These motherfuckers now is everything is they strolling. They strolling the internet.
It's gotta be something like Uber. It's got
Yeah, man. Like, no, man, when I was younger, I was a walking machine.
Man, you know how many homeboys I done met and how many hoes I done met just walking?
Walking.
Actually, yeah. You know,
Or
they
getting on
don't
a bus.
realize it was different gems in disguise. You
Yeah, we used to get on the bus, man. We'd go we could get on the bus because back then bus was 50 cents. But dog, we get on the bus, man, ride all over.
Yeah.
All over, bro.
For real.
Oh, yeah.
That was life. That was life, man. That was life, man.
Yeah.
So when's the party starting, Nitty?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you doing your face up too? Like you gonna do the makeup or?
No,
he got.
Man, I got my mask at. Thought I had my mask in somewhere. I got the big Pennywise mask.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, I got the Pennywise mask and everything, man. Like, and look, what I did was I made my living room. I turned it into like a little mini haunted house for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come in, like I'm behind the door, I open the door for them. I got this spider that jumps off the floor. So as soon as they come in, the spider kind of jumps at them. And then I got this like bat flying in the air with another ghost flying across the living room.
Yeah.
And then when the kids come in, they scared already from the spider because the spider just jumped at you like
yeah.
And then I come around the door and I start talking like Pennywise. I got this voice thing, so I come with the Pennywise face, and the kids like, oh, they screaming. So they keep walking. My daughter's around the corner. She's dressed like Chucky. And then one of my homeboys come out. He's like Freddy Krueger. You know what I'm saying? It's like so they just run through a whole thing of terror. Kids in there screaming.
They all tripping by that. Yeah.
Man, it's funny as hell, man. It's funny as hell.
Nah, that's what's up.
Man, but it's for the grandkids. Like, man, I got grandkids. Like, man, I tell you, like, I know probably some of y'all got kids. Like, having kids is cool. Like, when my kids was young and I was growing up with them, like, it was cool. But ain't nothing like having grandkids, bro. Ain't nothing like having grandkids. You know what the difference is? Grandkids go home. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between having a kid and a grandkid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Grandkids go home. You can sugar them motherfuckers up and send them home. With kids, you gotta keep them.
Oh yeah, you go home with
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, not if your grandkids stalkers.
Man, that thing I got 15 grandkids. 15. Everything like the summertime, that's all I do. Man, I go get these swing sets, trampolines, and everything for the grandkids. I got like 2 kids that's under 20. The only 2 kids under 20. But and for them, I got these big water slides and everything. Dude, like when you sit and I sit on the porch one day this summer and I'm looking and they all playing, they the happiest ever. And I'm like, man, this is life. This is gangster right here. Like a lot of people don't get to see their grandkids grow up. Hell, some people don't get to see their kids grow up. But it hit the grandkids. I want to see my kids grow, but now I see my kids grow. Now I get to see my grandkids grow up. It's nothing like it, bro. It's nothing like it, man. Nothing like it. You know when y'all got grandkids?
Well, Jay Gutta does. Yeah, I don't currently.
Yeah, I got 7 grandkids from
7.
From a year and a half to 9 years old. Yeah.
You know the feeling then. The feeling of having grandkids, like man.
My son, he's 20. So, but yeah, no grandkids yet. But yeah,
man, when you do have your first one, man, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, because all you're gonna do, Papa, man, that's the best sound ever in the world. Papa.
Best in the world, yeah.
Yeah, because I'll be in there asleep now. I knock on the door, my room, Papa. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah,
16 and 13.
Yeah, just your kid's age.
16 and 13. Yep.
Yep. My oldest child is 34. 34. Yep. 34. That's my oldest child. I got 10. 2 boys and 8 girls. I had 8 girls in a row.
Yeah.
Yep.
8 girls in a row. Yeah.
16 and then taller than me. Xavier 13.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, like I tell them, I said, I wish we can go back and do it all over because when they was younger, like they looked up to you as just everything to them. Then when they get old enough to date boys, to see boys and talk to boys, shit, dad is out the window. He's out the window. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they was like on my whole life. So then, like, when they got old enough to start having their own life, they have their boyfriend, they move out, this and that. And it's like, I don't have nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they was everything, like, to me. Like, we did everything together. And then when they grow up and move out, like, what do I do? What do I do now?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do I do now? Everything that I ever, my whole life been based on is growing up and they start having their own thing. They start doing their own thing. What do I do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they keep me just lost. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'll take the grandkids and I'll do everything for the grandkids. They bring them over here, boom, and then send them back home. Hey, I have to live life back through them.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
No, that's what's up.
That's dope. Yeah.
I love it.
That's dope as fuck. Yeah.
I love it, man. I wouldn't want to have it no other way.
Tonight is it any kind of birthday party or is it's just like strictly a
Halloween. Strictly a Halloween party.
That's what's up.
I told him like because like Halloween's on a Tuesday, school's on a Wednesday, so if people they got to go to work and shit like that. So I'm like, man, we do it on the weekend. Everybody be able to do it, get whatever, and then I got to perform tomorrow. Shit, the motherfucking doors open like 11:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
like Unity Fest is going 11:30.
You guys got the thing going on, yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta party tonight, get up tomorrow, get ready for the show, and go out there, be out there all day. We don't perform till like 11 o'clock at night. So I ain't waiting around. I'll be ready to go. When I get there, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go on. I hate waiting 5-6 hours to perform. But it's gonna be tomorrow. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Well, we appreciate you taking time out
Yeah,
to join
man.
us, dog. It's definitely it was anytime, you know what I'm saying? You family, Project Born family.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Y'all know.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate it, man. Y'all already know y'all, man. Y'all, hey, anytime with y'all, man. Y'all know y'all. You know how we are, man.
Always
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and if y'all get out to the city,
when I hit you up out of the blue, and like definitely, I always want to just say what's up, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, always, man. Always try to, I don't know. I chat with everybody, man. That's my character. I'm a people's person, man.
No,
I fuck with everybody. I don't got no fucking enemies. I got one punk motherfucker that's talking shit, but we ain't enemies. But he a whole ass nigga, and I ain't finna just get into it. No, I ain't gonna get into it. That's not my character.
My cats that stir that up, man.
No. Because if I go into like who it is, you're gonna be like, what? Like, no, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna leave everything at that. So but I let whole ass niggas be whole ass niggas. I don't entertain a lot of whole ass shit.
No.
I'm not that nigga. I'm always like, I'm a no drama person. Like if you ever like hang around me, you be like, man, this gotta be one of the coolest down to earth motherfucker. Like I don't get into shit ever. I don't do drama, man, on no level. If you bring in drama, I will X you out of my life. Like, and everybody know, like, fucking with me is like, that's like, cause me, how I am, this is who I am, man. My character is, I don't know, man. That's just the way I roll. I don't fuck around no drama. Any motherfucker with drama, man, you got to take that shit somewhere else. I don't care if it's my kids. Y'all can't, they gotta go.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but man, it was good chatting up with y'all, man, for real. Y'all gotta give them back to this little party and these kids and get their ass up out of my house.
All right, bro. Yeah, it was definitely an honor. And we look forward to having you back on again. And that new music. Frank, did
as soon as my new record drops, or matter of fact, not even that, like when my first video comes out, I want to get on. I want to get on. Like,
that's what's
you know what I'm saying? Like I want, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm, We'll just get on it. Like we just gonna stay in touch, man. You know, life's too short, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Most definitely.
Life's
Yeah, it
too
is.
short. Too fucking short, man. So we gonna stay in touch, man.
Salute. That's Frank Nitty, y'all.
Man.
Project Boy.
Yep. Hey, God time, baby. Make sure you get it. God time.
God time.
Yep. All right, my brother. Y'all stay up, man.
You too,
You too, bro.
much love.
Yep.
Frank Nitty.
Yep. Yep.
Flint time. Shout out to everybody from Flint in the building. What up, though, brother King X? What's good with
What
you?
up?
You made it, tapped in a little late. Bullshit going on or something?
Man, I was sitting there trying to figure out why I'm so damn dizzy. Was going through the motions. Realized my ass had ate in a couple of days, so I had to give my body its proper nourishment.
For sure. Yeah, Flint definitely was representing, dog. Like, especially at the beginning, there was all types of Flint. Just love Project Born. It was dope. Pope was there too and shit. He ended up leaving right before you came on and shit. He had to dip, but he was on most of the night. So we got Pope on this time because we had Nitty on just last time, and it was almost around Halloween. But yeah, shout out Pope D and Project Born. But shit, you got anything you want to put out there, talk about anything like that? Shit.
Oh shit. Nothing other than Columbia Records been hitting me up.
Say that again.
Columbia.
Y'all heard that right? Columbia Records.
Yeah, they interesting. They like my song Goodbye.
That's what's up. Dope track. Dope ass track. Make sure you check out Brother King X's music and shit. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Well, congratulations on that. I'm over here scrolling, see what we got. We got a special Monday night episode on October 30th. We're gonna have Halloween with R&B Cozy Mo Better to make up for missing Wednesday's episode. So we got Cozy Mo Better on Monday. And then shout out to Kiki Smooth Compton. Got Compton MC out of he raps in English and Spanish. He rocks with Yella. He's got Lil Easy E on a few tracks. He rocks with everybody in LA, Compton. He's got a show on Halloween with RBL Posse with Black Sea, and he's the co-headliner. It's then Kiki Smooth. We got him coming up November 1st, so get ready for that, y'all. So we gonna continue to keep bringing you legends. We got Project Born for this to return. Shout out Cuban Link. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of we just getting started, bro. We ain't even close to where we gonna be at. But yeah, I'm looking at episode 148 was the last time Project Born was on, and that was shit. We at 225 now. Shout out Black Ice. Shout out DJ Los, Miss Corona. Just scrolling on the Hood Smoking Podcast page and shit. But oh yeah, let me play this real quick. This little video. Like No Pants.
Yo, No Pants. Shout out Monte Cristo. Swing your purses. Ride a deer. Rock the bullfrog by yourself. Swing your purses like yeah, 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 yeah. They swing your purses like.
That was No Pants featuring Lil Jon. Hey, shout out to Cuban Link. Here we go. This is short. I'm just scrolling down. Looking at what's up. Shout out Cannibal. Shout out Mr. Servon, Cool Kim, Lil Rick, Big V. What the fuck? Should I keep going? Oh shit! I found this video had what was this? Detroit hip hop. They even had Kid Rock on there, but it wasn't. I forgot what it was called. I'm not gonna play it though because they mainstream songs. Shout out to homie Dice. But so what's good, brother King X? Anything else going on? We got some new music to look forward to.
Trying to make that time to get back in the studio. Got a whole bunch of stuff written, and the beat's ready. Just got to get in there and drop.
What about features? Y'all want features? Come on, Flint Town and everybody else that's in the building. Y'all want them features? What you doing features?
That?
Yes, sir. And the email number, all that's down there in the description. You want to do a feature, but only serious inquiries only. No bullshit. Don't be on no bullshit. But shit, I don't know. It's already we had a two and a half hour mark. I'm high as hell, tired as hell. But no, I was hoping we shouted you out. We was like, yeah, brother King X gonna be coming in here, this and that. He'll eventually tap in. He tapped in a little late towards the end of the interview and shit, but it's all good. I know how that shit be. But we got a special Monday night episode with Cozy Mo Better. So we got that coming up. And then we going to Compton with it. So that'll be dope. Chop it up. Fucks with Yella. You know what I'm saying? WA, he had a Ruthless Record shirt on and shit. So I'm sure he got some shit to talk about. But much love, Blatonio, Todd out there in LA enjoying that weather. My brother King X up here. All y'all in the hood smokers. Make sure y'all subscribe, dog. Share, like, all y'all. Shout out to Flint Town, man. We love y'all, Flint Town. Subscribe. Much love. Anything you want to say, brother King X, before we get out of here?
Pretty much said it all, brother.
For sure. Well, we'll see y'all Monday night, 8 p.m., y'all. 8 p.m. Detroit time. Or fucking 5 p.m. Cali time. But you know you got to worry about that right now. Well, we got Cali fan. You know what I'm saying? But, much love from the Hood Smokers Podcast. Jay Gutta. I know Blatonio topped out. Brother King X. Make sure you check out Brother King X's music. Go on to TikTok too. And check out, there's a playlist. Actually, my camera's getting blurry, but playlist on here too on this channel. But you can get all more if you go to Brother King X's TikTok. But it's knowledge with Brother King X. Check it out. It's dope. You might learn something. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's the Hood Smokers Podcast 226 in the books. We out of this bitch. Much love. Salute.
Salute.
What up, dog? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.